When I tell you that I am sick and tired. Oh, my speaker in the way. Let me move that out the way. Let me wall this out the way, actually. I'm tired, besties. I have had such a draining week. Like, it's nobody's business. Like, it's. I can't believe we're barely on Saturday. And, like, tomorrow's Sunday. And I don't know about y'all, but, like, why are we still in February? Why are we still in February? Like, why? ¿Por qué? Hijos de su pinche madre, febrero sigue, besties. I don't get it. I don't get it. I'm gonna need February to wrap it up. Because I got shit going on in March. Happy Saturday, everybody. What do you use to fill your brows? I use Anastasia Beverly Hill or the Benefit Brow pencil. February's taking forever. I had to get your Wingstop order today because you made me crave it. Oh, stop. It just doesn't make any sense. Amistades, buenas tardes. Amistades. Don't forget to like the live. You look good. Thank you. I just watched the Bestie live. I died. It was a good one. So I'm trying to convert into a senora with the whole cooking. I brought a notepad to put on the fridge and make a grocery list. Waste of money, bestie. Waste of money. I've done that before. Yeah, aún así no me sale. True senora shit, bestie, is remembering off the top of your fucking head. That's the only way you're going to do it, is remembering. I'm out eating, and my man said to put my phone away. Ooh, ooh. $80 Wingstop order mood. I need March 1st to hurry up because it's giving potent. It's all the protection prayer before these stories. LOL. Oh yeah, so today we're gonna be doing paranormal activity stories and the scariest thing that you have ever witnessed. Yeah. What's a good dry shampoo? The one I have keeps making my hair white. I like the Amika dry shampoo. It's really good. Did I finally make a live? You're here? Yes, I've only been on for 2 minutes. Hey, besties, con la familia, but I'll be here in spirit. Okay, Yexi, have a good time, bestie. You will be missed. Mostly by Maida, but let's not say that one. Tap, tap in. Hey, Trish. Just what I needed going through my situation is out and about. Damn. Tap. Hey, Cindy Medrano. Happy 5 months, bestie. Bestie, since I'm paying my membership late, will my badge start over? I had just hit 8 months. If you log in with the same account, you should be fine. I think. I don't know why you two playing with people. Show your nails. These are my nails. We should do cooking live, like submit the recipes. Soon, bestie, soon. Honestly, like, you know, I've been working so much, like, ni he tenido tiempo de hacer nada. Like, I've been making basic ass recipes. Liz Graham, happy 2 months, bestie. And, like, today, literally, I don't want to sound like a certain somebody, like mi comadrita, you know what I mean? But, casi no cocino ya. Like, ya casi no cocino because I just been, like, I do cook, but, like, basic ass shit. And I'm tired of it. Jacobo's tired of it. And I know. So today I make caldo de pollo because está bien pinche frío, besties. Like, it's so fucking cold here in Austin. The wind is fucking windy, bitch. And I make caldo de pollo porque se me antojó. But I'm not inspired to, like, I don't know about y'all, but, like, tell me if I'm the only bitch right now. Nada me inspira. Nothing tastes good. Nothing feels good. Like, ya no he ido de compras. I don't feel like fucking buying anything right now. Even, like, the food, like, any fast food, anything, like, no se me antoja nada. What I make, like, aunque le eche todo el amor de mi pinche panoche, no sale como que, like, como que la vida no tiene sentido. Ahorita la vida no tiene sentido. I don't know what it is. But I don't know if it's depressive season or, like, depression mode or what, but, like, there's nothing on Netflix I want to watch. There's nothing that I want to fucking read right now. Like, everything sounds, like, blah. It's just lifestyle lifing. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm not craving nothing. I don't want to do nothing. I don't want to see nothing. I don't want to eat nothing. I don't want to read, like, nothing. And I don't know why I'm acting like this right now or what's going on, but, like, todo me da hueva. Like, I hope it's just not me. Like, it's that seasonal depression, bestie, and that time of the year for you with your mom. That too. Maybe. I was literally about to cry today because why? Where'd it go? Because I feel feeling like that, yeah. I think someone did brujeria on you. No. I wish I... No, actually. Que Diosito me perdone, mira. No es por nada, mijita. No es por nada, pero yo sí estoy bien protegida. Eso te lo aseguro. Te lo aseguro. I'm not saying que nunca puede pasar porque hay gente que sí me odia. There's bitches who would wish so much ill on me, but I'm protected, bitch. I'll tell you that much. God got me, my Virgencita got me, and my San Judas got me, and some other stuff got me. But I know these bitches are trying. I imagine all 4 of my ops, dead ass. I feel like all 4 of my ops, they're probably like in the forest right now. Well, I don't know how. I don't know how they're doing it. But all 4 of them bitches are in the fucking forest. Están medias, no sé qué andan haciendo. Yo pienso que para hacer este desmadre se están tijereando. Straight up. Straight up. I feel like they somewhere in the fucking forest and I don't know what they're doing. Which is crazy. Like, I wonder what they're doing in the forest. Like, I wonder if they're dancing around a fire. Like, who's sacrificing what to fuck with me? You know what I mean? Because I feel like to really, really fuck with me, there got to be a sacrifice. Who's sacrificing what? You know what I mean? Who's... you know what, though? I haven't heard the chivo. It's been a minute since we've heard the fucking chivo. Let me find the chivo got sacrificed. I feel like you gotta do some real shit to fuck with me. Yeah, maybe it was a chivo. Hey, Connie. Yeah, they holding hands, dancing in the circle. 3 of them bitches is big, so I know they huffing and puffing. I know they scaring the owls in the forest and shit. They ain't letting none of the nocturnal animals sleep. I'll tell you that much. I'll tell you that much. I'd pay to see that, though. I'd pay to see that shit. Oh my god! So, actually, you know, if you're not on my PPV, you haven't heard some shit from Scar. But like, I would to be a member of a certain group chat, bro. I wonder what they be saying. Like, I wonder what Scar be saying. I wonder what mi comadrita Hediondita be saying. Like, I wonder what makes them mad. Hey, Crystal, welcome back to Las Besties. Sad part is she wouldn't even get sacrificed for Birra Cosas. Yeah. We'll see, though. We'll find out soon enough. But I don't know. In my defense, though, I would never do brujeria. Straight up. I'm gonna be dead ass. I would never do it. I would never... well, uno nunca sabe, besties. Like, sure, I feel like yo viéndomelas, yeah, de veras, like, if I need some shit done because I'm fucking fed up or I'm done with some shit, I don't know. Like, I don't know what I'm capable of. Uno nunca sabe. You know what I mean? How do I join PPV? There is a link in the description. I think you have to be on a desktop or a laptop. But, like, so basically you're going to go to the link, but on Safari. You're going to open up Safari or, like, Chrome or whatever. And then you're going to go to the bottom, and it should ask if you want to look at YouTube on desktop. You log in. You go to my channel, and then it'll say join, and it's going to be Las Besties. I'm drinking an Olipop, a cream soda. Yo no tomo. Por si no lo sabían. Just kidding. But, yeah, las meras están en León, in Guanajuato, right? I don't fuck with me. I mean, low-key, because, mira, my family's from Guanajuato. Un viajecito a León. And then Jacobo's from Veracruz. My husband is from Veracruz. A little trip to Catemaco. I got connects, bestie. Just kidding. I got connects. I heard my badge stays the same. Let's hope so, bestie. Yeah, because you already have the icon. Did you see the drama with the little girl waxing 24 women in the downstairs area? A little girl? What do you mean? There's a lot of shit going on TikTok, I'll tell you that much. A lot of shit. A lot of drama. Have you tried the Coke flavor of the Olipop, and do you like it? Yeah, I think it's good. The usually is probably like reading the gangster graffiti in the alleys. So, yeah. Dude, El Unicornio Negro, respectfully, because I don't know anything about that. Yo nunca lo he hecho y no sé, like, what he does or whatever. But, like, he give me Diablo vibes. Like, I would imagine, I don't know why, if you've seen cartoons or, like, certain stuff, like, whenever they portray the devil or, like, Lucifer, I feel like it would look like a dude like him. if that makes sense. Like when I saw him immediately, I was like, he looks like he got that. So I don't know what he does or how he does it, but do you like Poppy? I do like Poppy, but I heard that Olipop is better for you, so I'm drinking Olipop. It's like a 5-year-old or a 7-year-old doing Brazilian wax. What the fuck? Hey, I don't know. But let's be honest. At the end of the day, that's the women's fault. Me as a grown woman, I'm not going to go somewhere and get a wax and then I see a child come out and do it. Yeah, it's wild. It was a 6-year-old girl waxing grown-ass women's panoche, and apparently CPS got involved now, and there may be criminal charges being pressed. It's so crazy, and I feel for that baby. That's what I'm saying. But here's the thing. I feel like all the women who got their ussies waxed need to go to jail. Every client needs to go to jail because what the fuck? If I book somewhere and I go on there and some little girl comes out, I'm like, what's this baby kid doing here? Me immediately, I'm freaking out. What's the baby kid doing here? And then they're like, oh, she finna wax you. No, I don't fucking think so, bitch. I don't fucking think so. I'm getting the fuck out of here. And I'm calling the police on my way out. The mom deleted her socials and now the police investigating. Like, every woman that got their ussy wax needs to be fucking tried. There's no way. Yeah. Como mujer, as an adult, the fuck why would you stay and let that happen? I'm not. Yeah, like, that's fucking weird. That's fucking crazy. That's fucking disgusting. That's, like, what the fuck? So, unless bitch had a gun to my head, you know what I mean? At that point, shoot me, because the fuck? I had to be scheduled for all 24 women to be okay with it. That's what I'm saying. Like, there's no way. And the only thing that would make sense in my head is if these women were laying down and didn't know. In a sense of, like, they prep you up. They had, like, the woman prepped her or whatever, had her on, like, the thing. And, like, maybe she was, like, just looking up and she had no idea who was really waxing her. That's believable. You know what I mean? That's believable. Because you see the woman, you trust that she's the one doing it. I could probably understand that. But, I don't know. Maybe you would feel something that's not right. I don't know. The conspiracies are wild on that waxing situation. I haven't even seen it. Trish, shout out to Trish for bringing it because I had no idea. That's what I'm saying. That's the only way where I could be like, oh shit, it's happening, or like you freeze up and you're like, what do I do? But that's the only situation I'd be like, okay, maybe that makes sense. You know what I mean? But no, that's crazy. I know that there's some other shit going on with Shawty Bay and Wilito. They're no longer friends. Shawty tripping. I don't care, Bessies. I know y'all don't like Shawty. I know a lot of y'all feel a certain type of way about her. I don't give a fuck. Cam, bestie, I'm gonna need you to get on your Zoom. You always asking what kind of live this is. I just put the schedule up, bestie. I work so hard on the schedule. Today's a regular live. It's sexual abuse. Those women are predators. That's what I'm talking about. But I don't care. I'm sorry, not about that. That bugs me. I'm talking about Shawty and Wilito. I don't care. And y'all gonna call me out. Y'all can say what y'all want. I'm on Shawty's side always. I saw this video that I think a bestie reposted. And it was basically Shawty and Wilito, the relationship before, like, they moved in together and, like, that Wendy chick got involved and blah, blah, blah. If you see gray names, it's a regular live. Yeah, basically. Thank you. Absolutely. Carla, happy 6 months, bestie. So, Wilito for sure, I don't care. He been led Shawty on. And I don't like him. And he gives me just fucking, like, what's it called? There's a word for a guy like him. Opportunist. He's an opportunist. Anything that's going to benefit him, that's going to make him money, that's going to give him clout, that's going to help him, he will jump on it. He does not care. And I feel like in the beginning, it for sure was just a joke to him to link up with Shawty. I feel like they genuinely did have a friendship. But I do believe that he would always do shit just to fucking, you know what I mean, get clout off of her. And now that, like, you know, she has other friends, other guys, even if they're doing it for clout, there's other guys getting her attention right now. And I feel like he don't like it. And now se quedó solo, no solo, but like, you know, he's like all over a girl and blah blah blah. And he wants to blame Wendy. I'm not gonna blame Wendy either, but we've already seen this before, besties. We've already seen this shit before. Whenever a pretty girl goes and she ruins friendships. It happens all the motherfucking time. Y luego va y se limpia las manos. Same thing. What happened, the Mustang guy está feo. Ni lo he visto. Ni lo he visto, comadre. Ni lo he visto. All I know is that they're calling him Mustang Guy, and apparently Mustang Guy been around too. But Wendy did to Wilito what Wilito did to Shorty. The only thing is Wendy lo hizo más descarada. Like, she straight up used him and then fucking left. Straight up. Like, at least Shorty was sticking around. At least Wilito was sticking around for a little bit. But for sure, he got a him pulled on him and he don't like it. You know what I mean? I'm sorry, but Wendy looks like Wendy used Wilito just like, exactly. Like, she doesn't, it's her eyes to me. I don't know. I don't know. I had no idea. Look, when people were saying that she had a kid, I had no idea how young her baby was. And don't even get me started. Because I can already see it. Julia hates moms. She hates single moms. She hates mom. But like, I just don't know. Call me, maybe how do I say this? You know what I mean? How do I say that, like, I think it's the younger generation. And that sounds fucked up. I don't know. Who am I? Am I millennial or I'm not Gen Z. I'm not a Gen Z. I'm a millennial, I believe. I was born in 95. So I feel like these newer generations of moms don't give a fuck. Okay? I feel like they don't give a fuck enough that, like, they leave their children behind for whatever. And I'm not trying to mommy shame, but like, en mis tiempos, no se veía eso. En mis tiempos, you really wouldn't see that shit. Like, in mis tiempos, all the young mothers, all the teen moms, they stayed. You're a millennial. Okay, good. They were about their kids. You know what I mean? I feel like my generation are the bitches who had 2 fucking jobs as a single mother. And yes, they might have been living in Section 8, getting food stamps or whatever, but they were making it fucking work. You know what I mean? And I feel like the newer generation of single moms fucking wildin'. Like, they don't give a fuck. And like, I just couldn't. I'd be so embarrassed. Like, if I had kids, I'd be fucking embarrassed to be somewhere and like going live and like people seeing me without my kid. Like, that's the first thing I would worry about, is like being portrayed as a bad mom. And these bitches don't give a fuck. And if I didn't know Wendy had a kid, like, honestly, I didn't even know she had one until the comments. As I started seeing comments, I was like, oh, where's her kid and blah blah blah. I was like, she has a kid? She looks like just a regular single girl with no babies. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, that shit's crazy to me. But, you know, respectfully, no tea, no shade, no pink lemonade. It's weird to see. Do you guys think that she brought her baby around Wilito? I don't think so. And you want to know what irks me too? I can't stand bitches like this. Bessie, did you not watch Teen Mom back then? LOL. Yeah, I did watch. And that's the thing. Like, I watched Teen Mom, and there was a lot of good moms on there. Okay, no, they wouldn't just leave their kid. Who was it? Chelsea was a good mom. Kale, even though I don't fuck with that bitch, I have to admit that she's a pretty decent mom. You know what I mean? There's some other girls on there that, like, they wouldn't just up and leave their kids. Like, they would be with their kids. You already know Janelle. Janelle's a fucking mess to this motherfucking day. But majority of the teen moms did what they had to do. They were working. They would get their baby daddies to fucking work. Yes, there was drama. Yes, they were living at home. But you could tell they were giving it their all when it came to parenting. So I just don't see it. And then what irked me is when I saw a clip of Wendy at Wilito's, and fucking, she was like basically being very cariñosa. Well, I don't know if that's his little sister or his niece or what. And I was like, bro, how fucking dumb do you look? I'm sorry, I don't give a fuck. I can't stand bitches like this. Let me tell you, there's bitches in real life that are like this, and I can't stand them. I can't stand a bitch who is nicer and who takes care of other kids and don't take care of her own. Like, it irks me. It really pisses me off. Like, when I saw her catering to this little girl, and it's not a little girl's fault, but it's like, bro, you doing all this for a kid who has nothing to do with you, and your daughter's at home with your mom? Like, that just doesn't make sense to me. You know what I mean? Like, like, in my head, I'm like, you look fucking crazy right now. Like, what are you trying to do? You trying to get points with Wilito? Because at the end of the day, be fucking for real. Wilito is not the type of guy who's going to be with a woman who has kids. So that shit irked me. I was like, you look I was so mad. I was like, you look stupid. You look dumb. You look ridiculous. And everybody's like, oh, it's because she's a mom. Yeah. Because she's a mom, she should not be in the situation right now. She should be home. That baby is too small. I said what I said. Her dad has her on the weekends. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. And you know what? And here's the thing too. With this new generation of women, they're so dumb because everything is on social media now. Everything's on social media. Her baby dad, if he wanted to, bitch, I'm screen recording all that shit. And I'm going to court. I'm going to court and I'm fighting for my kid because obviously you out here fucking wild and doing extra shit. You out here, I don't even know where Wilito lives or where she lives, but bitch, and you're going to see him, not once did he go see her? Those pictures of her at Disneyland without her child and with that dude, taking everything. I'm hiring a PI. At this point, you won't pay me child support. Bestie baby stays with her dad. They co-parent. LOL. It don't matter, bestie. It don't matter. Here's the thing. I'm not saying that she can't go and have fun. I'm not saying that like she's a bad mom. But what I'm saying is the bebe is too small. The bebe kid's just too small. Basically, the dad doesn't even have a job. Oh. Well, she picks losers then. There you go. And she gets wick. Not shaming wick, but I know she makes hella money from TikTok. The point is the bebe kid's too small. Straight up. Straight up. And I don't care. I just feel like from newborn up until like maybe 6, 7 years old, I'm not saying you have to be attached at the hip with your child, but that is a very impressionable age. That is an age where, and here's the thing, nobody gets it. Children, bebe kids equals sacrifice. Bebe kids equals sacrifice. And that's what people don't get. We as moms sometimes need a break. What she does on her time, the judge doesn't care. LOL, been there. No. Here's the thing. I don't care what she does. At the end of the day, that's her fucking life. I'm just saying, to me, it looks really fucking dumb. All she does, you know what I mean? Like, all she was doing for Wilito and all she was doing for the little girl when her baby kid is with her dad. And the dad don't have a job. Obviously, he's not a responsible fucking person. He's not a good member of the fucking community if he ain't even got a fucking job to take care of his kid. You know what I mean? And so I feel like those years are very impressionable. But that's what people don't understand, sacrifice. That's what happens when you have kids. You sacrifice a lot of shit. You don't go out as often. I'm not saying you can't have a girls' night. You can't go out. Do what you want. Do what you got to do, right? But sacrifice. She's young. El pedo siempre va a estar ahí. I'll never forget when my dad used to tell, well, let me shut the fuck up. Well, when somebody used to tell certain people, you know what I mean? That like, el baile siempre va a estar ahí. When you're dropping your kids off every weekend to go out and dance and hook up with random men, that's always going to be there. That eso nunca se va a ir a ningún lado. And I don't know. I just feel like I don't have kids, right? So maybe what I'm saying sounds kind of fucking dumb because no tengo hijos. But I feel like if I was a mother at that point, I'm sacrificing what I can to be with my baby, especially at a young age. That's a baby. That's still a baby. You know what I mean? And I feel like it's fine. Like, I have to mentally prepare myself. You have 9 months to mentally prepare yourself before your child's here. Like, you know what? No more drinking, no more partying. Gotta make sure that my baby's good. Especially nowadays with sickos in this fucking world. You can't even trust your own baby daddy. You can't even trust your own dad, your own mother. Like, daycares aren't even to be fucking trusted anymore. You know what I mean? I just feel like this new generation, it's just so easy for them to just make random arrangements. You know what I mean? And just fucking, just dip. And it was a constant thing. It's not like it was like, oh, once a month. It's like constantly, when she was with Wilito, constantly going out. She's always live going on a motherfucking date. And it's like, but I digress. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I guess it's okay, you know, when you have your firstborn and you just fucking dip every motherfucking weekend. And the excuse is, oh, he's with the daddy. When the daddy don't got a motherfucking job. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. The point of the matter is, I feel like, si te gusta más el desmadre, si te gusta más going on dates and going out, don't have kids. Wait. That's the thing. None of this would even be a topic if some bitches would just fucking wait to have kids and wrap it up. And this is what people don't understand too. If you're more than likely to fucking do it raw with some rando with no job and give him a child, you're more likely to do it again. Who's to say she's not a Mustang fucking dude hitting it raw right now? You know what I mean? So I don't know. But that's what I'm talking about. These are young women who don't live out their lives. They don't go out there and have fun. They get fucking pregnant. And then they rely on TikTok and shit. You know what I mean? I don't know. But whatever. I was a single mom, and even when I didn't have my son, you were just another place. I feel I had to be a mom first. And that's a first time mother. Obviously, when you have more kids, you're already used, you got a routine down. Who gives a fuck? But this is, you know what I mean? I'm just saying, new generation, I ain't ever seen bitches without their kids like the new generation. It's wild. And they take putting me first to a whole nother level. That's all I'm saying. Moms need a break, but my breaks are let me go shopping for a couple hours, but never leaving my son like that. But here's the difference too. And the difference is from a lot of y'all besties, y'all have husbands. Y'all are not in the single woman phase, single baby mom phase. A lot of y'all have husbands. And obviously, you leaving your child with your husband, the person who put a ring on your finger, who has you home while he's working, that's totally different. You know what I mean? Like, that's totally different because that's your man. He's being responsible. He's paying your bills. He has you home. Then it's not even babysitting. It's him watching y'all's child so you could go have fun. That's totally different. That's totally different. But when you're a single mom still living at home and your priority isn't to get a job and start and get a car and get an apartment and get stuff for your child, but if your priority is going live on TikTok and fucking getting ready for dates, how is that going to help you? Es gente que no quiere superar. Straight up. And my mom used to get Wix. She used to get food stamps whenever she's separated from my dad. Like, that shit to me is total no. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. She scams the system. You feel me? I don't care about none of that shit. But yo no veo ganas de superar. Yo no veo ganas de like, oh, you know what? I want to move into my own apartment. I want to be able to provide for my daughter just by myself without relying on my baby daddy or my parents or my family. Like, I want to do it on my own. I'm not saying don't get the help, but at some point, when do you think, hey, I need a car? Instead of buying fucking plane tickets to go see some random dude. Hey, my baby needs this. Hey, you know what I mean? That's what I'm talking about. But maybe it's a young mentality. I don't know. I'm just saying. Don't get y'all's... No vayan a torcer la tanga. I'm just saying. You know what I mean? And maybe I don't have enough credibility to talk on it because I don't have kids. But I don't know. I don't know. It's just crazy to see. That's all I'm going to say. It's crazy to motherfucker see. Sometimes kids aren't even safe with the husbands. This is a crazy word. For sure. Which is why I'm saying a lot of moms don't even do that. A lot of moms prefer to stay home with their kids than to even let anybody watch them because they already have the routine and they know what's going on with them. And here's the thing, too. I don't care what y'all say. I don't care what y'all say. Mom instinct and the mom, ¿cómo se dice? Como que, what is it called? But like mom vision is something else. Moms can tell when their kids, even if you're cooking, even if you're cleaning, you have for the like to the side of your eye, you're watching your children. And you can tell if they're choking, if they just hurt themselves, if they're about to hurt themselves. Dads don't do that. Dads don't. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to come for no baby daddies or no type of men in this world, but dads don't have that instinct. Intuition, there you go. Like, I see it all the time. Moms, aunque estén aquí hablando conmigo, they have this right here. They're watching their kid. They're making sure they're not running out to the motherfucking street. They're not putting something in their mouth. You know what I mean? It's very different. I feel like it's common sense. You don't have to have kids to think about them first. That's what I'm saying. It's different. It's way different. And which I understand as to why a lot of women don't let their kids stay home with the dad sometimes. Because like dads just like to rough play. Dads are always the fun parent. They like to rough play. They're fun. I rather stay home and be stressed about the kids and be stressed about how my kids being watched. True. It's a connection we have with our babies. And it's so true. It's crazy. I'm telling you. But anyways, yeah. Common sense ain't so common. But here's the thing. I ain't even gonna lie. Like, it's very interesting to see. And it's like, people don't pay attention to that stuff. But I do. Like, because I have so many nieces and nephews, like, I've seen that shit where, like, I would be talking to my sisters, but, like, they're here in the conversation, but they're also over here. They're also over here looking and they're making sure that their kids are okay, which as they motherfuckers should, right? But it's very interesting to see. As a person who doesn't have kids and, like, you see that, you're like, damn. Like, that's what I'm saying. Mom brain is never off, bitch. Even in the night. Have you talked about the drama with Francisco Macias, Bessie? To be honest, I don't know who he is. I know he's being accused of, there's some allegations against him, but I don't even know who he is. Who is he? I don't want to sound like that, but I don't know who he is. What he do. Or who. The hardstyle has been my sweathouse for sure, but he would not be useless grown a lot. Mood. For sure, I still hover over my man over my kids, but that's just me. That's what I'm saying. But hey, you live and you learn. Yeah, cada cabeza es un mundo. Never since I wake up in the middle of the night, then 10 seconds later, my son wakes up. It be like that. That's what I'm saying. Got my hair done today, and I was stressing the whole time worrying about my baby kids because it was taking forever. Normal. But hey, that's their business. You know what I mean? But it takes a village. You know what I mean? Hopefully, yo me imagino, I don't know how old she is, but yo me imagino que está chiquita y todavía le falta mucho por aprender. So, a ver qué pedo, a ver qué desmadre. It's just wild. It's honestly really fucking scary. And I can say this because I don't have children, but it's fucking scary to see the new moms and who are becoming new mothers. Like, that shit's fucking scary. Like, when you think about it, it's like, bro. Because did y'all know, not to fucking even go there, y'all done got me on some shit. Did y'all know that iPad kids are not all of them, but like apparently it's really hard to teach iPad kids when they get to kindergarten? I went on this whole fucking rabbit hole on TikTok where a bunch of teachers were saying that the iPad kids, it's very fucking hard for them to concentrate and it's very fucking hard to teach them because como ya están acostumbrados al iPad, like it's hard to wean them off of it. Like a lot of mothers don't start weaning them off the iPad before they go into kindergarten and pre-K and all that. And like the teachers are going through it. And I'm like, I didn't even fucking think about that. Like, I didn't think about how hard it is. Like, once you have your child used to it, that's nothing, there's nothing wrong with that. I don't think there's nothing wrong with that. That's your business. You're going to do what you want with your kid, right? And I didn't even think about, like, how do you get a kid off an iPad when it's, like, a norm? You know what I mean? Like, they're on it to eat. I was like, how does that happen? You know what I mean? Like, how do you stop? Like, I don't know. That shit seems fucking hard, bro. Yes, Bessie, my friend is a teacher, and she always says the new babies are wild. I bet. I don't want to do iPads, but that's what I say now. Who knows? That's what I'm saying. I don't think there's something wrong with it while they eat, because I will watch something while I eat. But I just think too, yeah, like because school is different. They get into like a fucking routine in school, and I think it's hard for them to get used to that. It might take a couple months, but like teachers is going through it. Teachers be going through it. Yeah, because their brains are like overstimulated 24/7 on iPads. I'm an iPad. I mean, I'm not an iPad. No, I wasn't like that before, but like now I have to watch something while I'm eating. Don't make no fucking sense. It took me a minute, but it can be done. It's a struggle. Okay, purr. As long as my grandkids are not iPad kids, these kids play outside and do more activities together. I mean, I don't think it's bad. I just think like I didn't think about it like long term. You know what I mean? Long term when they go to school, how does that happen? How does it work? I limit screen time for the beginning, and we don't have a problem taking it away when time is up. But I've seen kids that are on it all day. Yup. The wedding where Julia got too drunk and told Jacobo's friend to buy her. Only real besties remember the wedding where Julia got too drunk and told Jacobo's friend to buy her tacos. And he did. I don't fuck with them no more. I'm just kidding. Do I? No, not really. Thanks, Nalgas. Let's get in. We're gonna get into paranormal shit. I'm waiting for my other phone to charge. That's why I haven't gone into my email or anything like that. A lot of the 4th and 5th graders I work with can't read chapter books, bestie. Damn. I wonder if the tests are still the same. Cause fuck, man, I used to know a shit ton of stuff. Ya estoy bien pendeja porque ya la televisión and the fucking phone ya me chingaron ya estoy más pendeja, pero ni modo. Así es. Any update on the little girl missing in Texas? No. Got called into work, but I can watch. Okay, purr. Okay, let's see here. Let me go on Instagram and I post on Instagram what we're doing today. Tests are harder. Are they? I got traumatized when they forced me to learn cursive. Bro, I'll never forget those fucking tests. I never failed though. Like I used to be really fucking smart. Now I tried to do my 2nd graders homework and I was so lost. How good are those Ollipops? I think they're really good. I like them. See here. Oops. For all my besties, I posted on my Instagram. There's a bestie here in Austin who is selling. I forgot what the fuck. Not bestie. I had to go tell the bestie, bro. So she has the Besame Mucho concert tickets for the concert here in Austin. I don't know what days or how much, but I'll like if you're interested, I will give you her information, like her profile, so you can message her. And I have besties talking about it's a scam. That it's a fucking scam because she doesn't have a profile picture and her thing was private. And I was like, bestie, everybody thinking it's a fucking scam. You I was like, you better do something about that. I was like, because I can't help you. And she's like, I'll change it. And I was like, bro, I can't. Okay, let's do this. Okay, but how good are the Olippops? I've been wanting to get one back. They're good. They're good. You don't trust me? You think I'm a liar? Just kidding. So I saw on I saw on TikTok that they have a new Olipop flavor that's like pineapple or something. I'm looking for it. I haven't found it. But I like the cream soda. I like the strawberry vanilla. I like the cherry vanilla, and I like the cherry, and then I like the root beer one. I like all of them actually. I am going to like the only ones I don't like are like the lemon lime and the orange and the grape. They don't taste good to me. But everything else I really like. But just buy one. Chingao. Yo no sé por qué quieren batallar tanto. Look, this is me. Okay? Some of y'all, I don't get it. What if I'm lying to you? What if I tell you that they fucking taste amazing and they taste like shit? Why would you trust me, bestie? Why would you trust me to fucking give you a review on that? The easiest way to know if you like something is to go fucking buy it and drink it. If you don't like it, you just wasted $2. You know what I mean? Quit trusting people. Quit trusting people and go out there and buy the shit and fucking try it. I like the watermelon lime actually. Cada quien tiene diferente taste buds. You know what I mean? So go get you one. I recommend try like just the regular Coca-Cola one. Si lo aguantas, bien. Y si no, Olipop is ass. I don't trust you, Julia. I like it. That's what I'm saying. I like it. But don't take my word for it. Go and get you one, bestie. Go and get you one. Same thing. Oh, I don't know. I think I might be bi. I don't go fucking lick a fucking us. If you like it, you like it. If you throw up, you throw up. You know what I mean? Like, there's just, I don't get it. I need y'all to start being brave, besties. Be courageous. Go out there. Hay que ser más, ¿cómo se dice? Hay que tener más huevos, más ovarios. We're in 2024. The year has barely begun. Y'all need to go try new shit. Go try new shit. I said what I said. Que no chinguen. ¿Cómo me vas a preguntar a mí? Bestie, ay, es que no sé. Se me antoja una pinche Uzi. Bestie, pruébalo. Go do it. And then let me know if you like it. If you don't like it, pues ni modo. But at least you tried it. Yeah, go look at us. And let me know how it is. I am over it. I'm over it. I'm over the question. Like, babe, go try it. What you want me to? You want me to go lick at us and then tell you if I liked it? What if I like it and you don't? Don't trust me on everything. I'm telling y'all right now, don't trust me on everything. Because sometimes I don't know what I'm doing. I am an innocent bystander in this fucking world just like y'all. Okay? I'm just like y'all, living life day to day. Just, you know, I'm just surviving. Just like you, I'm surviving. We're going through the same walks of life. So, you know what I mean? That's all there is. I can't guide you through this. I can't help you through this, bestie, because I'm barely doing it. I'm barely doing it. Okay. Scariest thing you've witnessed. Okay, now let's share the live. Get this shit in. Inhale, exhale. I'm just saying, y'all stress me out sometimes, bro. You need to be a stand-up comedian. No, because if I stutter, I'm fighting everybody in the fucking audience. I'm like, let's go. I asked a whole lecture just for asking if it was good. I'm sorry, bestie. You're fine. No, but you really should try them, bestie. Like, I mean, I think they're good. But that's what I'm saying. Like, don't go and buy a fucking 12-pack of it. You know what I mean? Just go and get one. Si te gusta, pues está bien. Y si no, pues ni modo. Que se puede hacer nada. Es por demás. Es por demás para que ya te quites de la pinche duda. Mándame el pinche cash out. Te voy a mandar los $3. Let me send you the fucking $3 so you can go try it, bestie. Straight up. That way, if you don't like it, it's on me. It's my motherfucking bad. Fuck it. Fuck it. Y así, mira, no me puedes reclamar. You can't be like, Julia told me it was good. There it is. Okay. Bessie, my man proposed. Congratulations. Congratulations. Ahí me invitas a la boda, porfa. Ahí me invitas. I've been wanting to go to like, I've been wanting, you know what I mean? Invite me, just invite me. No te prometo regalo chingón, pero de que voy, voy. Congratulations, congratulations. Es el mes del amor y amistad y ya estás comprometida. Que Dios bendiga tu matrimonio. They're not good to me, no me peguen. I like them, so. Yeah. A mí también. Por favor, invítanos. Sería un honor compartir ese día contigo. Me trying to get a motherfucking invite. It's giving desperate. Yeah. Anyways, we're here for paranormal shit, okay? Bessie, ask me anything. Also, Bessie, stop asking dumbass questions. I'm getting married May 11th in California. Come. I can't. That's my birthday. Me telling me to invite me and then saying no. I don't know, Bessie. Mándame la invitación. You know what I mean? Let me get my username and I'll go buy me an Olipop. Let me know. You never know. I haven't planned out my life up until May. You know what I mean? But we shall see. We shall see. You never know. Bessie, andas con todo. I'm like, oh, sorry, I can't go. Just kidding. No, there was a Bessie because on Michelle, she's a influencer. Y me invitó, pero yo estaba en Veracruz, and it was her wedding, and it was in Mexico too. But the day that it was supposed to be her wedding, we were literally gonna be traveling that day, and I was like, fuck, you know what I mean? Bessie, ¿qué traes ahora? Estoy hasta la madre. Primero mis dientes, luego mis parientes. I need you to log off, babe. Take a breather. I'm okay. I'm fine. I'm fine. It's just been a rough week. Vamos a matar una vaca, cáiganle a la virga. No, I'm not even kidding. Alguien invíteme a Zacatecas. Okay, I'm sorry, but everything that I've seen thus far, I need to see what Zacatecas is really like. I need to know. I feel like it's not real. I feel like it don't even exist at this point. And I've been obsessed with Sonora. So, do you ever do a side part in your hair? No. I don't know why. I don't know. It's because I don't know what side to do it on. Look, I feel like if I do a side part, it's giving big Texas hair. You know what I mean? Like big Tex. And I don't know what side is the right side. Which is why I just parted down the fucking middle. Like, tell me that ain't giving big Texas hair. And look at this. It makes this side flat. Ooh, caspa. You know what I mean? So that's why I just do in the middle. I can be silent when I hear silent. No offense to my side. It's nice if you come to the ranchos. It's dry as fuck. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go to the city. Bessie, me and I told you come over to Sonora. Yeah, I think I want to go to Sonora. I don't know why. Don't ask me. And I want to... No tea, no shade to my man, or to your men. I think we should do a bestie trip to Sonora. Nothing but pura pinche vieja. Pura pinche panoche. I just want to go see... I feel like for scientific purposes and research, I need to go see what's going on in Sonora. Respectfully. If y'all are down, I think we should do it. I think that that's just what needs to be done. I don't know. So let's see. There's just something out there's something in the water out there that I need to go see and make sure that you know what I mean. What part of Sonora? I don't know. I'll figure it out. Let me do some research and we will. I ain't never been. I ain't never been. Hermosillo just sounds good. I feel like allá están hermosos, allegedly. You know what I mean? So, y'all will be signing NDAs. I'm letting y'all know right now. Every bestie who goes on this Sonora trip, everybody has to sign an NDA, and whatever happens in Sonora stays in Sonora. I don't care. I don't care what y'all do. I don't care if bitches are having 3 and then somes. Mind your business. Okay? Mind your business. But you will sign an NDA. I said what I said. If you don't want to sign, you ain't going. Karina's from Hermosillo. Let's go. Ooh, he's from Sonora? Bessie in the Pueblo, you think people gonna mind their business? But here's the thing. They can see. Okay, let's give it a scenario. Are you going to hire Timu lawyers, get you an NDA form? Timu has lawyers? For the low or what? Because I didn't know that. Bessie, we haven't even gone on our Disney trip. Yeah, so scenario. Okay? Scenario. I've never been to Sonora. I don't know what's going on. Let's say we're in Hermosillo, we're in like the town. I don't need to sign one who's gonna believe me. That's right, Trish. That's absolutely right. Trish is the only one exempt from fucking she joking Bessie saying cheap. Oh, I thought sorry, I didn't know that. Oh, okay, I didn't know that. Oh, I thought you were dead ass because Timo has everything. They fucking put in commercials for the Super Bowl and shit. I thought they had money like that. Trish don't need she's the only one exempt for signing an NDA. But let's say a scenario, we're in the fucking town or whatever, and let's say allegedly, this is all alleged. Let's say that you know what I mean? Maybe I'm walking down the street holding somebody's hand. Allegedly. You know what I mean? In my defense, if there's some rando in the town who knows one of us and they take a picture, I'm like, I was falling over and this person had to hold my hand. It's a city, sorry. See, I've never been there. I don't know. So Hermosillo is a city. We're in the city and I'm holding some stranger's hand. You know what I mean? And they get a picture of me. I'm like, I was falling over. He helped me. You know what I mean? Now, the besties gonna know the real tea. The besties are gonna know that night I picked him up at a baile and I took him to the fucking hotel that we're staying at and I clapped cheeks. They know that. But because they signed an NDA, they will not say it. They won't give details. What they're gonna say is, yeah, she was falling over and he held her hand so that she didn't fall over. And that's it. Same thing with my married besties. You know what I mean? Hypothetically, let's say Trish, I don't know, and it's easy for that to happen to Trish, allegedly. Let's say she gets lost. Let's say somebody takes a picture of her and she's drinking shots with a bunch of dudes. In our defense, we lost her. That's on us. We lost her. That's our fault. And those gentlemen were watching her while we found her. You know what I mean? Now, what really could have happened is she took off. She felt one of them had abs and she stayed there. But only we know the details. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Trish accidentally tripped and fell on a tronco. Not Trish, man, being here, Bessie. You're going to have to use someone else. I'm just saying, it's just an example. We would never do that. But that's what I'm saying. Like, you know what I mean? People spread rumors. El chisme, a la gente le gusta el desmadre. And it's so easy to start chisme. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. So that's why we're going to sign NDAs and whatever happens in Sonora happens. And ni modo. Yeah, she accidentally landed on a tronco, pobrecita. Pobrecita, I don't know how that happened. And we weren't there, so I don't know what tronco it was. Bessie, my Cash App is NYYLESSS. Okay. Say fucking less. Let me get you real quick. Let me get out the fucking way before I forget. NYLESSS. Okay, I got you. Luego te mando 4 porque yo sé que te quitan, mija. I'm putting here Olipop. Olipop your cherry. Sorry. Um, there we go. I sent it. Oh, I don't know what my PIN number is. Why does it for a PIN number? Oh, let me find out. You might have to send me Venmo. Oh, no, I got it. Why did it ask me for that? Was I just scammed? Just kidding. Okay, I sent it. I'm down for the bodies, but also a day in San Carlos at the beach eating my niece. Say fucking less. I like Ali, pero para el taco. All of us are gonna pop out on those baile videos that people post on the pueblos. Not me. I'm gonna wear a wig. I'm wearing a wig or something. Not me trying to scam, no, you bestie. Yeah, I got you. I got you. What is this? Oh. Okay. Let's get this. I have to go to Sinaloa alone and I'm scared. Why? Why? What's going on out there? ¿Qué pedo? ¿Qué desmadre? ¿Qué? What do you know that I don't? I don't know. I've never been to Sinaloa. Mazatlán was Mazatlán. Yo see the pinche carnaval de Mazatlán and todos los pinches vaqueros de ahí. Y'all didn't see that. All right, let's get into scary shit. The scariest thing I've ever seen. Well, I wasn't the only one. It was my mom and my friend. It was around 12 a.m. My friend had cramps and she came crying to my house saying she might have a miscarriage because she brought the undie she was wearing, and trigger warning, she showed it. It was like a huge blood clot. So she didn't want her to know about it. So she asked my mom to take her to the hospital, and she did. Well, my mom didn't know how to drive through the freeway back then. We drove through the cuts. Mind you, it was foggy and almond trees around us. My mom was driving as it is. We saw a white small car passing by us. I guess they thought we were driving slow. Because all of a sudden, they were playing games. They would stop and then go. You could tell by looking at the brake light flickering, and I felt like they were doing it for a minute. But then a second, just a glance, they disappeared out of nowhere. There was no sign of a car. What was her baby daddy? Because who else gonna do some shit like that? No, but that shit... Okay, might be a little scary right now. Oh, I didn't know that. And they watch creepy ass shit. Can we talk about Love is Blind? I haven't seen it. La Bestie bien abrazada. Are you watching Love is Blind? I haven't seen the new one, bestie. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. I'm telling you, everything's so bland. I'm over it. Ooh, let me tell you right now, though, before we get to the next scary story, let me tell y'all something. Bridgerton season 3, bitch, I'm coming guns a fucking blazing. I don't even know how to explain to y'all. The plot better be plotting. The cheeks better be clapped. Oh my goodness, I'm ready. I love when a big bitch finally gets her fucking moment. You know what I mean? I can't wait. She represented all of us, and that... Oh, the fact that 2 guys might be fighting over her, I'm ready, bitch. Have you watched Annie with the E? No, I haven't. That name scares me. Just kidding. Is it good? All right. Bestie. Since it's a scary life, I'll tell you about the Peregrinación de la Virgen de Guadalupe. Since you talked about one in your last spooky life. My grandma went for 20 plus years. My mom has gone for 14 years, and I went for 4 years. So that's basically the pilgrimage when certain states in Mexico, they walk to Mexico City. So Veracruz does it, Puebla does it, and there's a lot of other pueblos and states around Mexico City where they all walk to the Basilica de Guadalupe, right? Okay. So and people walk there. They do it for, you know what I mean, religious reasons, por mandas, for, lo que se les antoje. And it's days walking. Okay, my grandma went for 20 plus years. My mom has gone for 14 years, and I went for 4 years. You went, bestie? Let me tell you, it was a struggle. We started walking from Michoacan. A la virgo. Bestie, you sent it to the wrong person. I think you misspelled. I still appreciate that. You're fucking lying. Hold on. No, I didn't, bestie. I promise you. Check again. It's Nyyless, right? Say it again. Do you know how to use Cash App? What was it? Nyyless, right? Or am I tripping? Or is it one Y? Nyyless. Yeah, it's right there. Look. I don't want to show your name, but I'll show the like your. It's right there. Oh, Amber Alert. Maybe give it a second. Yeah, I put Ollie Pop Your Cherry. No, that's it. That's the one. It's right there. Nyyless. Maybe give it a second. I don't think you know how to work Cash App. Did you just download it? You gotta go to the money sign and it'll say there. Or home. Nelly wants 2 Ollipops. If you really didn't get it, I'll fucking cancel that shit. Let me know if you didn't get it, Bessie. Give it a couple minutes to see if it'll go through. It was just $4. Unless they think I'm fucking playing. Jacobo declining it. Jacobo fucking reporting. Not the message you sent. I sure did send that. Okay, sorry. Get back to the story. So, let me restart it. Yes, cancel it. Bessie is fine. Are you for real? You didn't get it? While you're at it, send it to Trish. Bessie, do you ever use Venmo? I do sometimes. Dead ass, bestie? We'll give it a couple minutes. Y'all see, I'll report for fraud. Just kidding. Give it a second. Sometimes it takes a little minute. How would I even do that? Oh, wait. What did I say? Yeah, it says pending. Why does it say pending? It takes a bit sometimes. That's what I'm saying. Like, how it works if you want to send it to me. Yes, I didn't get it, Bessie. I'll let you know if it comes through. Yeah, we'll give it a little bit. If not, I'll cancel it. But it does say pending. Okay. Bestie. Since it's scary, let me start all over. I'll tell you about the peregrinación de la Virgen de Guadalupe since you talked about one in your last spooky life. My grandma went for 20 plus years. My mom has gone for 14 years. And I went for 4 years. Let me tell you, it was a struggle. We started walking from Michoacan, and it takes us 11 days to get to the Basilica. We start walking from 4 a.m. till 3 to 5 p.m. And then once we start getting closer to Mexico, La Ciudad de Mexico, we start walking at 1 a.m. till 1 to 2 p.m. because of the heavy traffic. But anyways, it's also beautiful. It's a beautiful but hard experience. Also, it can be creepy and scary. My grandma has told us how one year they stole 2 girls at the peregrinación, how they went to the restroom and they never came back. Also, how one time they were resting and an 18-wheeler ran over a couple of girls and some had to get their legs amputated. I told you, I knew it. The last year I went, which I believe was back in 2012, we found a dead body on the side of the road. The first few days, we have to stay at random people's houses to sleep, and after 3 days, we get an 18-wheeler, and that's where we sleep at nights. One night, while we were sleeping, a lady from the pilgrimage started screaming out of nowhere, saying crazy stuff, basically how the devil was going to come for all of us. They had to take her away and call her family to go pick her up. She apparently wasn't mentally stable and had an episode, unfortunately. Girl, I was so scared. Imagine being asleep and you wake up to someone screaming that and talking all weird. It seems like each year they do try to steal girls from the 18-wheelers while they're sleeping. My mom went last year and they did steal 2 girls while they were sleeping, but they were able to recover them. But yes, I do recommend people to go through because no lie, when my mom started going, you should see how our lives change for the better. It's hard, yet such a beautiful experience. But crazy, scary stuff does happen. But like they say, es el diablo. No, for sure, Bessie. Like, I've heard so many stories about the pilgrimage. Like, de Veracruz, allá a la Ciudad de Mexico. I want to say it's maybe like 5 or 6 days. And they had told me, too, that a lot of people, the biggest mistake, if you ever do go on this pilgrimage, do not take a blanket with you. Like, just have on like layers or like an extra jacket, because when the 18 wheelers pass, if you have a like the biggest mistake is women and children and people having a blanket and like they wrap a blanket around them when the 18 wheeler passes, because like y'all seen how Veracruz is. Like I've shown y'all the mountains and the what's it called, las cumbres y todo eso, right? And how you're going up, you're going down, and there's no sidewalk, there's no, like they're literally walking very close to like the mountains, to the cerros, while the 18 wheelers and the trucks and everything passes. And so going from there, if you have a blanket on when the 18 wheeler goes, I don't know, physics, what the fuck, but basically a lot of people, because they had blankets on them when the 18 wheeler passed, if say se los lleva, it takes the person with the blanket and they go straight underneath the 18 wheeler and get run over. So they stopped having people wear blankets. Like they just tell them to put extra layers on, or to like a really good jacket when they go, because si también hace frío. And a lot of people do go missing too, and a lot of people, they end up being dehydrated. A lot of people heart problems, ya no aguantan. A lot of people die on those walks to Mexico City. And I was like, I feel like low key it's some ancestral shit. Like it's low key like it's giving this sacrifice. Like I feel like I haven't heard a story of a pilgrimage going smoothly. Like something always happens. And yeah, like you just never know. When I heard about an older man that went to the restroom at night and he was never seen again. His wife was waiting outside the public restroom. Yeah, I had talked about that on my PPV. I had seen it on a podcast, and that's just fucking scary. It's just the whole thing. Like it's a beautiful. I would imagine it's a beautiful experience for sure, but fuck, I feel like so many shit happens. My cousins in Guanajuato, they do the same thing, but they do it to Cristo Rey. So from Trancas, they walk through the fucking like the fucking cerros, the mountains and stuff, to get to Cristo Rey. And I can't even imagine, like, just in the truck going up seems so fucking long. I can't even imagine walking all the way up there to Cristo Rey and going through the cerros. And like there's a bunch of trees and all that shit. And they walk for days too to get there. And I was like, bro, like I feel like as a woman, maybe because I'm big, I could probably like just, you know what I mean? They probably want to take me because I'm fat. But I feel like a pretty girl going, fuck, I'd be scared. I'd be scared if I was a pretty skinny bitch going, because I feel like fácilmente they kidnap you. Like, te roban. There's no way that they don't. And that shit's fucking scary. Imagine how strong that pull is when the 18 wheeler pass. Like even when you're driving and they passing hella fast, your car moves. Imagine a person. Yeah. So it's scary. It's very scary. I think a lot of people now from Veracruz, they drive into Puebla, and then from Puebla they go to Mexico City, just because it's el camino de Veracruz to Puebla is fucking scary, bro. Like it's just so crazy. It's so crazy going through those mountains, and like básicamente, like, gracias a Dios, when we went, that was one of my fears, bestie. Like, honestly, that was, we went the back way, that we went through Jalapa, I believe, when we, from Guanajuato to Veracruz, we took the back way. We didn't go to la carretera México-Puebla, because ahí es donde asaltan, ahí es donde te roban las trocas, ahí es donde, you know, I think JOP, or his crew or whatever, that's where one of his crew members, had died. They shot him in Las Cumbres de Maltrata. So, that one, I've gone live there before. It's where all the clouds are, and like there's a town at the bottom, but the clouds always cover it. Esos son los Cumbres de Maltrata, and that's where everybody se oría ahí a tomar fotos. They take pictures and like they record it, and we always stop there, but during the day. But apparently that happened during the day too, and those curves are very bad, and so you can't see what's ahead of you when you're going through that. You're going slow, some people are going fast. You can either puedes chocar or te pueden asaltar, and that's what happened to JOP's crew. And when they said que eran las cumbres de Maltarta, I was like, oh yeah, for sure that shit could happen. I thought it happened at night, but it happened during the fucking day. So we were very, very cautious of going through that carretera. We ended up going the back way, and it took longer, and we ended up seeing an accident. I saw my first dead body ever. It was very much fucking scary, but it was the safest way, because Veracruz, honestly, it is bad. We got really, I want to say lucky, que like no pasó nada, está cuidada ahí el área, but it's very dangerous. The podcast is Pepe and Chema. He was interviewing the Doctora Anita. Oh. They just did the walk that took them 5 days. Oh, that's nice. That's really nice. Yeah, I think for them it's like 5. I think for Veracruz it's like 6 or 7. But they don't do it anymore. Like I know a lot of people they go on the trucks. Prefieren andar los camiones. So, but I think Veracruz is in December. Theirs is for the 12th of December for La Virgen, and they all go in these big trucks. Actually, last year all of Jacobo's family went. All of his cuñadas, nieces, and brothers went. Like, and so my cuñadas, some of them they go and they cook. So you have the people who go to cook for everybody, the meals for every day, and then you have the people who are actually walking. And so one of my sister-in-law, she did the walk, and then the other sister-in-law, she was on the truck the whole time because she just went to go cook for them. But it's really pretty. It's really pretty. Like I feel like um I would want to do it, but I wouldn't want to walk. I would want to go just for like the night. Ours is from August. Yeah, I feel like cada estado tiene su mes. I don't know when Guanajuato goes, but I know that they do go too. But I've noticed that Guanajuato they go on their cars, like they go in the camiones or the buses, to the Ciudad de Mexico, because I feel like para Guanajuato es más Cristo Rey que la Basílica. So I don't know. Who knows? It's a dangerous world. Yep, especially for women. I'm done. Um, Bestie, in my current house, I used to see a lady peek through my door at night. Ooh, bestie, I got the fucking chills, bitch. Hold on. Ay. Janelle Salinas, welcome to Las Besties. Boston takes care of my kids when I have a girls' night out. Per as he should. Per as he should. I used to see a lady peek through my door at night, thinking it was my mom. One day I asked her and she looked confused as fuck. Had no idea what I was talking about. Until this day, I have no idea who the lady was and never saw her again. But for 3 months, I couldn't sleep in my room. It's been years now, but that was some scary shit I've witnessed so far. Bestie, fuck no, that shit's fucking scary. Oh, I don't like that. The I think the scariest shit I've like, oh, you know, I've heard horror stories of like you see your family member talking to like the wall or something, and like they swear they were talking to somebody. That shit's fucking scary. Or like kids, when kids are talking to something or someone, and like nobody sees anything. It's like, oh, I was talking to someone. So like, who, who? You can send your stories through email or TikTok or Instagram DM. Fuck. Hell no, that's my fear. Walking past a window at night and something staring at me. Bro, I'm telling. Oh, I get the fucking chills. My biggest fucking fear, y'all. Like, when I was in Guanajuato, I fucking was so scared that my aunt was gonna go and fucking just. I had the biggest fear. Like, I don't know if I fucking recorded my dad's house in the room that we stayed in, but like, we had to open the windows because si se calentaba dentro. Like, and we wanted like we wanted it to be fresh and a nice breeze. And I was so terrified. I had to like, ¿cómo te digo? I was so scared to wake up and look at the fucking window because the window was directly in front of us. And Jacobo too was like, bro, I don't know why. Like, I just want to shut the window, but it's going to get hot in here. We shut the window. I was like, just leave it open. It's fine. And I remember I told my dad until I got back. And I was like, bro, I was so scared that like I was going to see a fucking bruja at my fucking window. Like, and I think I had like a dream. I don't know if I imagined or I had a dream, bro, that like I woke up and she was just staring at me through the fucking window. And oh my God, I can't. Like, God had me though, because fuck. That was my biggest fucking fear. I was like, bro, she gonna watch you. I ain't even clapping cheeks. What you looking at? I just remember Jacobo's aunt scared you in Mexico. That was so scary. Bro, Jacobo's aunt scaring me in Mexico was an out of body experience that I never, ever, ever want to experience again. Like, bro, I can't even. Like, I could like that was such a scare, besties. I know y'all. I know it's funny, and I know y'all get a fucking kick out of that story, but realistically, I could have died. Like I for sure felt like I was having a heart attack in the moment when that shit fucking happened, and I was like, bro. And so like, I'm not even play. I may have go with me to the restroom every fucking night. I would be like, hey, you gotta go to the restroom. He was like, no, not really. I'm like, well, we're going because your fucking tia is not about to scare me again. That shit was bad, y'all. I've seen a lot of videos on TikTok where people cover their mirrors at night because they are the portals. It's creepy. I didn't know that. Really? How did she scare you, bestie? She didn't do it on purpose. She didn't do it on purpose. But we share a restroom, right? So there's two restrooms in the at my in-laws house, right? So my sister-in-law has a restroom. And they're always like on the I've never been to a house. Have I? No, I have. I'm fucking lying. I don't know why Mexican houses, the restrooms are rarely inside. They're always outside for whatever fucking reason. Like, it's always an open concept. And so, in my in-laws house, there's two restrooms, but they're downstairs and they're outside. And so, Bessie, did she know you were there visiting? Yes. She didn't do it on purpose. We had just got back from Las Agüitas. We had gone drinking. I was kind of tipsy, and we had just gotten back. And I went to go like wash my face and like wash my hands. I got into the restroom. I wet my face and I was washing my hands, right? And so I was just chilling. There was nobody back there with me. And like it was late at night. We got back late because I think we ended up going to the other town to go look at the lights. It was like a TikTok where I go put these sunglasses on and he was with our niece. We went to go get esquites. It was a vibe. It was a fucking vibe, I believe. I think it was that night. I don't know, but the point is we got there fucking late. Everybody's asleep. It's just me. Oh, it was a night where my sister-in-law ended up getting on my brother-in-law's. We went into her kitchen. Everybody was eating eggs, right? We were very fucking hungry. Estábamos como tipsies or whatever. So I use the restroom, washing my hands, washing my face. And there's a small mirror, okay? It's the restroom and the sink is outside. And so it's a little sink. It has a little mirror. That's where we brush our teeth, we wash our face, we wash our hands. I'm washing my hands. I'm just like, tipsy. I'm not even like in the fucking moment at this point. I'm just washing my hands. And I look up, right? I look up in the small mirror and she's behind me. Like straight up just fucking like breathing down my fucking neck almost. She's behind me. She's a short woman. And she has gray hair, like long, beautiful gray hair. And she had on a white nightgown. It was like, yeah, it was like a baby blue. It looked white at night. She had a white nightgown on, and her hair was gray, and like it was looking crazy because she had taken it out of her fucking trenza. And she was behind me. And I looked up and I fucking screamed. I was like, ah, like 3 fucking screams. I screamed like a fucking psycho. Like I had an out-of-body experience. I had never in my fucking life screamed like that. I was like, ah. I was like, and so I turn around and she's there and she's like, she told me, she's like, don't get pasar al baño. She told me she used the restroom. But she was chill. Like, she scared the fuck out of me. She had this blank stare on her fucking face. Like, she didn't get scared of me screaming. Like, she's like, I need to use the restroom. And I was like, ¿por qué no me dijiste que estabas ahí? And then she was like, tengo que pasar al baño. And I was like, you should have, make some fucking noise. I don't know. I was like, why are you just standing there behind me? And she didn't care, bro. Like, cause like I don't know. No, it sobered me the fuck up. And so Jacobo comes to check on me. He's like, why the fuck are you screaming? Like, what happened? Are you okay? And I couldn't even get it out because I was so shook. I was like, bro, your aunt just fucking scared me. And he's like, oh, whatever. And he went to go eat with my sister-in-law. And so then my other sister-in-law comes out and I'm telling her and she's laughing her fucking ass off because she doesn't believe me. Like in a sense of like, she's like, oh, how the fuck are you gonna get scared? And I was like, she's in the restroom right now, right? And we're speaking and she was like, Tia, I don't know what. And she was like, ¿qué? And then she comes out and she looks at the way she's looking. Like she had her fucking nightgown on with her fucking hair and she starts fucking laughing, bro. And she's like, oh, I get it. Like, that would have scared me too. And I was like, no. And then she told me, she's like, you look pale. Like, yo estaba pálida. She's like, you look fucking white in the face. Like, you just saw a ghost. I was like, I just fucking did, bro. I just fucking did. And yeah. It was so bad. It was so fucking bad. I have never in the fucking ever seen some shit like that. And it's just like, you don't expect. Yeah, she was just standing there behind me. But I couldn't tell her, like, I remember when I first saw her, I was like, why didn't you, like, I would have punched her. But it's like, she has epilepsy, so she has, like, she gets seizures, which is why she lives in a little, like, almost wooden cabin type of thing in the back, and she doesn't have, a cement floor, because she falls a lot. She'll have seizures, she'll fall, so she has, like, she has her bed, like, she doesn't have a lot of stuff in her room, para que no se lastime, and so, like, I guess. Oh, I think she sleepwalks. So my suegra ended up telling me that I think she sleepwalks. Where like they've caught and bro, I was like, bro, fuck. When I walk in the fucking chills all over again, I was so scared because My suegra told me that they've caught her sleepwalking, where like she gets, and I think what happened that night was she was sleepwalking, and that's why she didn't say anything, and so she was just staring at me, and that creeped me out even more because like, bro, she could have hit me in the head or something. I don't know. She could have fucking poked my cheeks. I don't, like I was like, bro, what the fuck? But my sister, yeah, like they've caught her like in the living room. Like my sister has gone out to the living room and she's just standing there, and I was like. I was like, bro, if I fucking saw her standing in the fucking living room, I would have fucking ran for the fucking hills, bitch. You're not gonna catch me going downstairs no more. Then in the mirror, Bessie, like dark and looking like that. That's what I'm saying. What would you have done if she would have won right there and then my soul would have left me? I don't know. But like it scared me. The whole thing fucking scared me. And so like yeah. But I found out later on that she sleepwalks. She sleepwalks. So I think that's what happened. I think that she was behind me and then I guess she probably woke up and realized she had to go to the restroom. I don't know. I used to work at a private nursing home at night, and sometimes the ladies would come out of their rooms looking scary as fuck. Is that your suegra sister? No, it's my suegra sister. Can you imagine? I was fucking scared, bro. I was like, I can't. And she's so sweet. Like during the day, she's so sweet. And like, she's always like giving me and Jacobo hugs. Like, so like when I say I'm like, Tia, buenos días, and I'll go and I'll give her a little hug. But she's tiny, bro. She's tiny. And here's the thing. So where the sink is, like, she's shorter than me. The reason I saw her in my reflection is because there's like a little banquito right there where the drainage goes down. So she was standing on that. So that's why she was up, like, she was hovering over me. And that's why I saw her in the fucking mirror. And I was like, and I didn't think it was her too because she's short. And so when I saw it, and I was like, what the fuck? Who is that? Because she's not that fucking tall. The whole thing was, it was an experience. It was a fucking experience. I'll tell you that much. That's the scariest shit to ever happen to me. I used to sleepwalk as a kid too. My mom once caught me taking a chair outside in the middle of the night. Bro, I couldn't see a bitch sleepwalking. I wouldn't know what to do. That Tia story lives in my head rent free. Yeah, I'm freaking late. Sorry, Bestie. Where have you been? It's too much. I'll tell you that much. Is she usually talkative? It's worse when she's not talkative. She's not talkative at all. Like, she'll talk here and there, but like you have to really engage with her. Otherwise, no dice nada. This reminds me of that movie where their kids go visit their grandparents. And it turns out they actually had killed the real Oh, that was a good movie. No, oh, stop. It's not a good movie. I'll never forget. No, I don't want to talk about it. I'm a gag. But I recently went to a healing retreat and they talked about how you'd be surprised how many people are with the devil. Yeah, I had no idea. Nah, bro. I don't know. I think I would be fucking scared as hell waking up next to that. Y'all know what? I'd be fucking scared. Like, if I forget, like, cause like Uno, I don't know if this has happened to y'all. That movie was scary. Mariela, whenever he takes off his fucking diaper and he puts it. That shit, I threw up. When I fucking saw that scene. Let's move on. But yeah, I couldn't wake up to that shit. There's sometimes have y'all ever had such a good like sleep that you wake up and you forget like what your life is, if that makes sense. And so I feel like if one day I went to sleep next to that and then I woke up and I forgot like my life and like fuck, I live here and like I'm with this person, I'm like fuck. I don't know what I would do. But you know what? I'm a sight for sore eyes in the morning too. I think in the morning, everybody looks like shit. I have yet to meet a bitch who looks good in the morning. Jacobo be fucking looking crazy. I be looking fucking crazy. And I don't do morning tronkies like that. Like, let me tell you something. Back in the Disney where I didn't give a fuck and me and Jacobo were barely clapping cheeks and all that, I could do it in the morning. I could make out with my man in the morning. Not no more, bitch. I don't want to smell that motherfucking breath. Go wash your face. There's just no way people clap cheeks in the morning. Like in the movies, that's not real. I'm not making out with somebody who hasn't brushed their teeth yet. Straight up. Have you read those stories that go to bed and they wake up and their life is totally different? Like they had a whole family before and all of a sudden a new life. Trippy. Yeah. Yes, I look crazy. That'd be my 13th reason. But have you heard of that one TikTok where it's just a bird chirping outside? That always reminds me of my childhood. I don't know how to explain it. I don't know. Stop. Moaning in her sleep thinking she would Tony. Bro, she hella pressed. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. Hella pressed. No, girl, I can't do morning breath mine or anyone else's. I have to immediately breath. That's what I'm saying. Crazy. Yes, it's like a Paloma audio. No, I need to hear it. Dude, the thing that reminds me of my childhood is always outside. I'll never forget the best time of my life, besties. Let's talk about it real quick. Have you ever experienced cuando se te sube el muerto? Yes, a mí se me ha subido el muerto y no me hizo... O sea, yo pensé que... You know what I mean? Iba a haber... There's gonna be something going on. Se me subió y pesaba el güey. I'll tell you that much. A mí se me subió el muerto. I think Jacobo has gone through it too. He told me... Bro, one time, Jacobo... Do you guys not hear birds chirping anymore? Not in the city, babe. In the rancho for sure. Yeah, morning air, wet grass. Yeah, that's a fucking bit. My childhood was always outside. I was a fucking barefoot ass bitch. A mí me gusta el olor a lluvia. A mí me gusta when fresh grass has been cut. All of that reminds me of my childhood. My childhood just reminds me of the 4th of July. 4th of July with the Old Navy motherfucking t-shirt on, bitch. The fireworks going. My dad burning some hot dogs on the motherfucking grill. And running around barefoot. Running around fucking barefoot. I was a crunchy child. Straight up. I was always outside. Me and my brothers were always outside. No chanclas, no shoes, nothing. We were just outside and we were running around. I was always getting those little fucking espinas in my fucking feet. We were walking on the fucking dirt road, on the rocks, everything. We didn't give a fuck. We didn't give a fuck. My childhood was outside. Going with the animals, in the swimming pool, and my mom taking out my fucking piojos. Tomando agua from the hose, yup. Yup. Best time ever. Oh, let me see here. I could see that. I feel it a little bit, but I thought it was going to be stronger. I watched the ads for you for your future house, God willing. Thank you, bestie. Has anyone seen the movie with the taking of Deborah Logan? That one is scary. No, I haven't. Oh, you scared me so.
¿Historias de terror?
Historias de terror, amor.
¿Terroríficas?
What? Oh my gosh, that scared me. Yeah, I was always barefoot.
¿Terroríficas?
Yeah.
Dale tu Nico.
Thank you. Gracias.
Chelita.
¿Dónde andas así?
No, pues me la puse, está re frío afuera. Está pero bien frío.
Nadie te puede ver. Ah.
No, está re frío. Santa cachucha.
Where can I watch it?
Where can I watch?
They're always giving me how the people that are gone are now back. I heard that bird today. I was so happy.
¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué estaba comentando?
Cambiamos de tema tantito, pero estamos diciendo de nuestra infancia, que qué es lo que, qué te recuerda a tu infancia. Y yo digo que yo siempre estaba afuera. Yo nunca tenía zapatos ni chanclas. Yo siempre andaba así, pata pelada.
¿Andabas como en mi pueblo?
Ajá. Tu pueblo no andan así.
No, ya no en mi pueblo ya no andan así, pero antes sí.
I lived in the country growing up, so we didn't have dumpsters, so we had to burn everything, and we had to wait
Hola,
until...
Don, saludos de Oklahoma. Saludos, comadre, para Oklahoma.
A good pile piled up. Same.
Don Jacobo.
The Taking of Deborah Logan on Amazon
Hola, Don,
Prime.
desde California. Pues ya empecé.
Ya empecé.
Saludos, comadre de California.
Saludos.
Ya tenía rato que no los saludaba yo a los estados.
Ándale. Salutations.
Santa cachucha. Sí, cierto.
No, yo estaba diciendo cuando tu tía me espantó allá, amor.
Oh, mi tía. Sí, cierto, ¿verdad?
It was so bad.
Yo afuera comiendo bolis con las rodillas raspadas, tomando agua de la llave.
Así era.
¿Allá en México?
No, acá.
En
En Arizona.
¿En Arizona?
Pero así era yo también.
Sí, pues sí, también hagamos de cuenta, también, sí, cierto. Saludos from Antar.
Mental.
¿Eso dónde es? Hola desde Arizona. ¿O me están bromeando? No, ¿verdad?
Trish es de San Antonio.
Hola, Don, se cobró el ramo.
Sí.
No, pues es que no tenía que fallar, comadres. Era un día.
Yo siento que me cobraron extra, neta.
¿Cómo lo cobré? No, pues sí. Hola, hola, comadre. Sí, ¿verdad? ¿Qué te pasó? ¿Quién sabe? Dice que siempre se recuerda su bolsa de chetos. Su bolsa de chetos. Sí. ¿O qué dice?
Para que vean que Jacobo sí entiende inglés y sí lo puede leer. Samuel le manda saludos.
Hola, compadre Samuel, le manda saludos.
Es la comadre Mariela.
Hola, comadre Mariela. Saludos, salúdeme al compadre Samuel. Desde aquí para allá. Hola, Don, desde Canérico. Canérico. Yo estuve en Canérico, comadre, también. En Stanford, Canérico.
Ajá.
Hola, desde el estado
de Redding. ¡A
de
la
Redding.
madre!
¿Eso dónde está?
Está por ahí.
¿Eso por dónde queda?
Famosísimo, por cierto.
Hola, comadre, para el estado de Redding. Hola, Don, desde Chicago. Chicago, Illinois. Ya se viene ahí el día que ponen, ¿cómo se llama en Chicago? Creo el agua lo ponen verde, ¿no? El día de San Patricio.
¿Sí?
Algo así, ¿no? Por ahí sí está cerquilla.
Yo vi en TikTok que muchos influencers se están mudando a Chicago, no sé por qué. La vez sí andaba caminando como si apenas se bajó del caballo.
Va. ¿Y cómo te vieron?
No sé.
Ese día. Cuéntanos si se te...
¿A
si
ti se te
haya
subió el muerto?
el muerto alguna vez. Sí, comadre, como 2, 3 veces y sí, sentía yo
Dude,
re feo,
una vez
re feo.
dijo Jacobo que viste unos duendes, una que dice que chinga que estabas como dormido y que viste que vías unas figuras. Bro, se le subió el muerto en la noche.
Hola, Don, desde Sur Carolina. Hola, comadre.
Uh,
También en Sur Carolina, también estuve, comadre, en Jacksonville. Jacksonville. No.
Así que sí.
No, era Norte Carolina.
Don,
¿O es Sur
salúdame a mi
Carolina?
novio, se llama Eduardo y dice que usted se escucha buena onda.
Un saludo para su novio Eduardo. Desde aquí para allá. Hola, Don, desde Sur Carolina. Saludos de ¿qué?
De
Santa Cachucha.
De San Alto, Zacatecas.
Un saludo desde aquí hasta para San Alto, Zacatecas. ¿Qué tiene?
Creo que Sain.
Sain. Es un pueblito, pues sabes que no tiene
Está en
nada.
el mapa.
Sí, pues no pasa nada. Pues.
No, he woke up. Yo me acuerdo que dice que estaba dormido y que I had a bag like hanging on my doorknob and I had the door open y dice que él vio como que había unos duendes, unos figuros y que se estaban ahí como que no sé qué. Y dice, ¿qué dice? Que les dijiste cosas, ¿no? Que los maldeciste para que se fueran.
Sí. Saludos desde Alaska. Saludos, comadre, para Alaska. También por allá anduve. En mis sueños, pero anduve.
Tú no podías ir para allá, ¿sí?
No se puede. No.
He needs to get the Wolverine style jacket. I'm done with him. I got him the jacket. ¿De dónde es?
Es de Wolverine.
Se chivió por el saludo. I'm fucking done with him. But,
Gracias.
no, a él se le sube porque él duerme así. Like, he'll fall asleep like that. Cuando te duermes así, se te sube el muerto. No se duermen así.
No, sí, cierto. Yo hay veces me agarro aquí así y me duermo. Y entonces es cuando se siente... Dicen que no es el muerto, sino que simplemente estás apretando tú mismo. Algo así.
Nah.
Pero se siente bien horrible. Saludos desde Alaska.
Sí.
¿Otra vez? ¿Desde qué pueblo de Alaska? Saludos, Oregon. También estuve en Oregon. ¿En qué lugar estuve en Oregon? No, es que yo la anduve.
Mejor hay que decir dónde no estuviste.
¿Dónde no estuve?
¿En cuál estado no te tocó ir?
¿Qué lugar estuve de...? Ya no me acuerdo de que... Los duendes se comieron el dedo. Santa Cachucha, ¿y eso por qué?
Bestia. ¿Cuál dedo?
Ya no entendí cómo me...
No sé, no entendí tampoco.
Saludos desde Nevada.
Se me hace que fue la bestia y se le echó la culpa a los duendes. Daniel been around the block.
Comadre, ese duende. Las Vegas, Nevada, y si no, en Nevada no anduve.
Yeah.
Ya,
No,
ya
Jacobo
valió.
trabajó para una compañía. He worked for a company que anduvo por todos Estados Unidos. Y así es como conoció a todos los estados.
Pero sí, ahí sí fallé. Nevada sí me falló. Don, era un Casanova. No, bueno, sí, pero no. ¿Cómo dice?
I get night terrors all the time, and my husband has to shake me awake, but then he makes fun of the way I scream and make noises the day after. Ivana, you hear that? Trish has sleep paralysis, so
Saludos.
now you know before y'all move in together.
Desde Vergation. ¡Ah! Santa
A la
Cachucha,
madre.
saludos para Vergation.
Was it an escort company?
¿Vergation?
¿Andabas de Prosti?
¿De Prosti?
¿Era una compañía que iba estado a estado? ¿O qué, qué hacían?
Oh, andaba yo de stripper. No es cierto, andaba yo trabajando en el framing, haciendo casas, apartamentos y todo eso. Y por
Framing.
Eso en el framing, sí.
Framing.
Viviendo en hoteles y para allá y para acá.
Durado es lo peor, ¿no?
Don tiene hijos en todos los estados. Como más o menos como visité 30 estados, son 50, visité 31 estados. Yo creo como 31 hijos tengo por ahí, ¿verdad? Más o menos. Sí.
¿A qué edad tenías cuando empezaste acá a echarte unas viejas acá?
¿Aquí?
¿Qué edad tenías?
Como 20, ¿no?
20.
20.
Entonces tú puedes tener una hija o hijo de 20 años.
Santa cachucha. ¿Y trenchitas? ¿Qué voy a hacer con trenchitas?
Ni modo. Bessie, you started planning more trips with your dad. Bessie, you started planning more trips with your dad. Si Dios quiere, yo quiero llevar a mi papá a la Ciudad de México. Si Dios quiere.
Ella quiere visitar a la ciudad, a la Ciudad de México, porque mi suegro como que quiere ir, no lo queremos llevar a la Ciudad de México.
También, no sé si este año, pero si Dios quiere, lo queremos llevar a Veracruz a conocer a mis suegros. He's never met Jacobo's parents, so we want to get that in at some point.
Sí, también queremos conocer ¿qué más? ¿No?
Yo sí quisiera, es que, pues, depende, right? Pero yo sí quisiera también llevar a la familia de Jacob a Guanajuato.
Sí, pero
But
está crítico.
Está crítico.
No,
lejos no está, pero es que no todos pueden ir.
Pero mi mamá ya está viejita, no quiere salir y todo eso.
Porque imagínate, yo pienso que, pues, porque tu hermano dijo que quería ir a Cristo Rey, ¿no? They
Cristo
want to go
Rey.
to Cristo Rey, and that's in Guanajuato. So I was like, it'd be nice to take them on a trip, but to Oregon, there's a lot of them. Son un chingo.
Pero me quedé así como que así de terror eso de que un duende le comió el dedo a su esposo.
Para mí que no fue el duende, amor. Para mí que fue la bestie. Que en la noche nomás se lo pinche arrancó. Para mí que se lo arrancó.
Tan cachucha. ¿Será que sí?
I'm going to mess with me and my grandma for the first time. I'm 30 and I've never met her. She lives in... I can't pronounce it. ¿Cómo se dice eso?
Nezahualcóyotl, Mexico City. ¿Qué hubo? Nesa. No, Nesa es un barrio grande, muy bonito. Pero para el barrio, solamente para el barrio, para nosotros que somos del barrio, así que vivimos.
Dice la vez que su abuela vive ahí, que nunca que va a ir a conocerla por primera
bienvenido
vez.
acá en Arizona, Sonora. Cuando gusten, aquí tienen su casa. ¿Arizona, Sonora?
Yeah.
Pues un día nos dejamos caer para allá.
Yeah.
Sí, que no.
Yeah.
Yo ya me invité.
Es para las veces nomás. Para pura mujer.
Órale.
Ya después que vayamos, yo voy a ver si está bien. Ya tú te puedes ir.
¿A dónde?
A Sonora.
¿Por qué?
Pues es de besties.
¿Y se van a ir? ¿Y quién te dio permiso?
Yo no pido permiso. Es mejor pedir perdón. Just kidding. ¿Puedo ir?
Ok. No, pues ya ya que ya dijiste que te vas. Pues órale.
¿Puedo ir a Sonora?
Ok, está bueno.
Dijeron por ahí las veces que me van a cuidar, que me van a regresar sana y salva. Por ahí dijeron, yo no sé.
¿A Sonora qué?
A Sonora. Nomás ahí. Yo nunca he ido.
Pero ahí está peligroso.
¿A poco sí?
Ahí secuestran.
A mí.
Y violan.
A mí.
No sé.
¿Cómo sabes eso?
No es cierto, estoy bromeando.
A mí. No creo. Why you lying?
Bueno, nosotros somos de San Juanico.
¿Cómo se dice eso?
Nosotros somos de San Juanico, en Tlanepantla. En
Tlalnepantla.
Tlalnepantla, en los 80 hubo una explosión de gas. Eso
Estuvo
va, se
mal, se
quemó
quemó
mucha
mucha
gente.
gente.
Dicen que ahí en la noche se ve gente caminando quemada. Eso sí es cierto.
Mm.
Sí es cierto, sí es cierto. En Tlalnepantla hubo una...
¿Dónde están violando para ir?
¿Dónde está? Oye, la
Shut up.
comadre.
I can't stand y'all, besties. I can't stand
La
y'all.
comadre ya se apuntó de volada. ¿Ya qué dice? No, sí, en Tlalnepantla sí sucedió todo eso.
I'll make
Y
sure she comes
ahorita
back in one
asustan.
piece. Thank you, Trish.
Asustan.
Okay, una vez, so I once saw a man get shot in his car driving into Tijuana. It's very dangerous out there. Dice que ella que estuvo cuando estuvo en Tijuana vio que balaceraron a un hombre allá.
¿En Tijuana?
Ajá. Estamos contando qué es la cosa más espantosa que has visto.
La cosa más espantosa que he visto.
Sí, okay, o sea que...
¿Y qué es lo que han visto las comadres?
Yo, fue cuando tu tía me espantó, la neta.
Oh, porque nomás
Sí,
salió de repente.
nomás eso.
Porque nomás de repente salió y no había nadie. Sí,
Y ya de ahí, the scariest thing I've ever seen fue cuando pues le hicieron eso a mi mamá y yo la vi que estaba vomitando cosa verde y como que todo lo que vi.
que le hicieron cosas.
Ajá. Yeah. ¿Cómo come to Vegas? Take a seat. Don't take a seat, you're making me nervous standing up. ¿Qué estás poniendo las veces nerviosas? Agárrate una silla. Agárrate una silla.
¡Ah, santa cachucha! Miren nomás.
¿O te quieres sentar aquí? Siéntate aquí, yo me mudo
No.
acá.
¿Yo aquí qué soy, Julio, o qué? Yo la cosa más espantosa pienso que fue cuando... ¿Que lo quito?
¿Qué?
¿Quito eso?
No, no te preocupes, no pasa nada.
Ok.
Bro, did I see me struggle? No pasa nada, ya.
Ok.
Thank you. No, pero yo no me quiero sentar ahí.
Entonces...
Bueno, me siento ahí. Dude, es que esta pinche silla ya no vale para pura chingada, la neta.
Ya se desbarató, ¿va?
Pinche silla de bien pinche chafa. Ahora tengo que ponerlo más para
No
abajo.
está chafa, está bien la silla.
No, I'm over it. I hate this fucking chair. Nomás que ahora sirve nomás para poner mis garras. Para poner mis tangas ahí. Ya de otra cosa ya no sirve. I hate it. Okay. So, ¿qué es la cosa más espantosa que has visto?
Que he visto la cosa más espantosa fue cuando yo estaba en el ranchito allá, donde llegamos al ranchito de la casa de madera, y que ves que la puerta es de madera la puerta y se pone un palito para cerrarla.
Ajá.
Cuando estaba yo con mi hermano ahí, que no había nadie, ya como a las 11 de la noche no había nadie, y luego allá en el rancho, con lo que se cierra se empezó a menear así solito. Eso sí estuvo espantoso. Se empezó a menear solitito para abrirse. Y no había nadie. Eso
¿Qué
sí
hacían ustedes allá?
Pues nos dejó mi mamá y mi papá, pues que nos quedáramos. Y
ellos
no había
fueron por
nadie,
ahí.
no sé, ya ni recuerdo. Y en la noche nomás empezó y allá ves, imagínate cómo está de oscuro.
¿Y qué hicieron ustedes?
Lo que... Pues lo que hicimos fue que estábamos acostados y cuando vimos que eso se meneaba, la cosa con lo que se atora la puerta se meneaba así, lo que hicimos fue taparnos con las cobijas para no seguir viendo.
No rezaron, no hicieron nada.
Empezamos a rezar, pero nos tapamos con las cobijas para no ver.
Tus papás aquí espantan, quédense ustedes. O sea, entonces se cerraba de adentro. Ustedes vieron que de adentro se estaba meneando. O sea, ustedes, you locked it. Lo cerraron de adentro.
De adentro se cierra.
Entonces ya tus papás iban a tocar y ya les iban a abrir a ellos.
Sí, pues en ese tiempo tenía como una ranurita, llegaban ellos y metían la mano así y la abrían, lo echaban para arriba y se abría.
Pero ustedes vieron que solito
empezaba a girar.
Bro, back in the day, the security system was not it. That's fucking wild.
Pero eso sí estuvo feo porque con un viento así medio, así como pegando el viento y esa cosa meneándose.
No, y es que allá en el rancho sí en la noche sí espantan, la verdad que sí.
¿Allá donde el rancho de nosotros?
Yeah.
Sí.
It's in the cabin, not the leaning cabin, the other cabin que está ahí que yo grabé. That's where they all used to live. Like, todos ahí vivían. So I guess ¿eran más tú y otro hermano?
No, yo y un hermano.
Bro, era la Llorona. That's fucking, like, shit goes down. I don't like being there at night. Solamente si hay mucha gente, yo sí me quedo ahí en la noche, pero si no, no.
No, yo sé que
Dude, y un hermano de él va y se queda ahí, ¿verdad?
Oh, sí, comadres. Allá tenemos está el terreno, está el rancho. Hace como unos 20 años. Ese terreno tuvo 2 casas, una casa de madera, yo sé, es de madera sencilla, muy bonita, estaba muy bonita, donde vivían mis tíos, todo eso. Pero entonces, pues ahí fueron muriendo mi bisabuelita y unos tíos y
Ah,
eso.
de que ahí están ellos.
Quién sabe. Entonces, ahí está un piso de la casa, ya no existe casa, ya no existe nada, ya todo quedó, pero quedó el piso. Entonces, tengo un hermano que se le vale y se va a dormir en las noches,
Yeah.
se va a dormir al rancho. Ese no tiene miedo, no, ese
Cuando,
está medio
esta vez que
crítico.
fuimos, pero la otra no. He told me, me dijo, ay, yo voy y me quedé allá, que se duerme debajo de un árbol, no sé qué
Debajo
chingas.
de un árbol en su
He'll go sleep
camioneta.
under a fucking, like in his truck, or he'll go under a tree and just like lay there and sleep at night. And I'm like, bro, you're fucking crazy. Y'all know which brother it is. That motherfucker crazy.
Pero, comadres, ¿ustedes creen que es una noche? Bueno, él me contó, y sí, creo, porque todos dicen que sí. Llegó ahí al rancho, se subió al pisito que antes fue de esa casa y se quedó dormido. Y que según como a las 3 o 4, 3 de la mañana, por ahí, entre 2 y 3 de la mañana, el carro le empezaron a menear, a menear, a menear, a menear, a menear.
Oh my god.
Bien oscuro, no había nadie, todo bien crítico. Y con el sonido de las las lechuzas y los tecolotes, y empezó el carro a menearse, a menearse. Y él se despertó y dijo, ¿y ahora qué? No hay nada. No había nada. Y el carro todavía seguía meneándose, meneándose. Pues que empezó, pero como él es muy, según él es muy valiente y todo eso, sí es valiente el cabrón. Se bajó, se salió y no tuvo miedo. Se volvió a dormir otro ratito y otra vez le empezaron a menear el carro.
¿Es que dijo que era su abuela, no? ¿O qué dijo? He said it was his grandma.
No. Es que ahí fallecieron muchos.
He said it was his grandma fucking with him. I was like, nah, bro. I don't think it was your grandma.
Pero el chiste es que le volvieron a hacer y desde esa vez ya va ahí a ese mismo lugar, pero ya no se sube al pisito, a un...
O sea,
Ya no se sube porque sabe que le van a hacer lo mismo. Entonces mejor se retira y ahí se queda, no tiene miedo como quiera. Pero sí estuvo crítico, dice que ese día no sabía ni qué hacer, pues, y que quería abrir la puerta de una camionetita que tiene y no se abría. Y la camioneta así como meneándose, como si la estuviera meneando. Santa cachucha, dije, yo no voy solito ni
Yeah,
nada.
he was telling us that shit. And I'm like, bro, he was like, dice, yo pienso que fue mi abuela, que no sé qué. O que soñó, ¿no? Que soñó que era ella, que le estaba diciendo no sé qué. Like, no, it was not her. I don't think it was her.
No, pero eso sí estuvo crítico. Y yo también así solito no voy para allá. Bueno, ahorita sí, porque ya tenemos lámparas, tenemos todo, ya tenemos
Sí.
lámparas y sí.
No, pero como que era. Pues no, hace como cuántos años que había un nahual por allá, dijeron.
Ah, el Nahual es el que aparecía.
Ajá.
Sí, también, pero bueno, desapareció esa
Bro,
historia.
no, that's just, bro, the rancho's not for the fucking weak. I feel like si te espantas mucho, no vayas para el rancho, porque allá sí pasan un chingo de cosas. Allá está la pichillorona, están los nahuales, las brujas, los duendes.
pero también hay veces que ya no están.
Sí, está bonito, pero en una de esas que te toque la pinche de las malas, I don't think so. Oh, dice la vez de cuántos dedos tenías cuando te espantaste de eso de la puerta.
De la puerta. No, hombre, yo pienso que tenía yo como unos...
Going to my first gauntlet and I only know a host. Good luck, bestie. You're gonna have a good time.
De la puerta yo pienso que tenía como unos 8 años, unos 7 años.
¿Qué es la diferencia entre un brujo, lechuza y tecolote? Un tecolote tiene la cara redonda, una lechuza tiene la cara de manzana y un búho, no sé.
¿Cómo? ¿Un búho?
Búho.
¿Un
Es un
tecolote?
tecolote,
Una
¿no?
lechuza.
It's just another word for owl.
Yo sé que el búho es el mismo que el tecolote.
See? It's round faced. The lechuza is the apple face one, where it has like that line between their face. And the tecolote are the round faced owls.
Es muy bonito los tecolotes. Por cierto, hagamos de cuenta, los tecolotes en verdad cuando los ve uno son muy bien bonitos.
Sí, están bonitos.
Están dentro de los huecos de los árboles allá en el rancho, en los árboles grandototes. En el día están durmiendo ahí adentro. Uno va uno y hasta se ven bien bonitos. Sí. Pero están durmiendo, cerrando los ojitos porque es de día.
How come we used to go look at them? When I was 11, we lived in an old haunted house in the country. At night, we could hear the floor squeak and dishes move. When we moved, the house burned down by itself. Landlord blamed us, but it wasn't.
¿Qué?
Que cuando teníamos años vivían ahí como en el rancho por allá, en una casa que espantaban y que escuchaban que se movía como el piso y que los trastes se movían. Y cuando ellos se salieron, que la cama solita se quemó.
Se quemó.
Ajá, y que el dueño de la propiedad les echó la culpa a ellos, pero dice, no, no fuimos, o sea, solito se quemó. Yo he mirado una sombra caminar del pasillo a
Santa
un cuarto
cachucha.
donde aún vivimos. Y mis hijos cuando eran bebés han mirado algo en el closet varias veces. They would just stare and point in shock. Sage that bitch. Sage it.
Santa cachucha.
Lechuza's creepy as fuck with their little feet when they're running. No, yo nunca entendía por qué, como que decían que las brujas eran las lechuzas y que se convertían en eso. Hasta, ¿tú sabes cómo corre la pinche lechuza? Corre bien feo.
Como,
Como que tiene patas
no,
humanas.
como que va siendo así, ¿no?
Ajá.
De ladillo,
Yo
¿no?
vi un video en YouTube y yo me espanté porque dije, no, sí va. O sea, sí, así como
Sí,
es,
sí corren
sí.
así medio
Ajá.
raro.
Dude. One time my mom and stepdad were arguing. My mom and I left the car. The car was going fast, passing lights. My mom turned off the key and it didn't stop. Put the park, it didn't stop. It stopped when I prayed loud. Los
¿Qué?
demonios también agarran de los carros según. O sea, como cualquier cosa que... Porque dice la vez que una vez que estaba discutiendo con su mamá y su papá estaban discutiendo y que el carro iba bien rápido y que su mamá ya no podía controlar el carro, que lo apagó, le puso break y nada. Que hasta que la bestia empezó a rezar, el carro bajó y se paró. Pero yo pensé que son los demonios, ¿no? O sea, es como...
¿Los demonios?
O el diablo que también agarran las cosas, los objetos y los
Yo
hace...
pienso que sienten que ahí se está apoderando y por eso lo está haciendo, no sé,
Yeah.
pelear o algo y por eso se apoderan. Santa cachucha.
Do you believe in owls being a sign that death is near? La verdad, nunca me
¿Qué?
ha tocado que si los tecolotes y las lechuzas cuando te cantan, que es porque alguien se va a morir. A mí no me ha tocado que sea verdad o que no sea verdad, but I do remember que mi papá cada vez, yo me acuerdo, de chiquita, cuando eso le pasó a mi mamá, las lechuzas y los tecolotes siempre estaban en un árbol que teníamos al lado
No,
de la casa.
yo ahí sí, como que yo pienso y sí creo en eso, de que cuando la lechuza canta,
Ajá. Son 3 veces, ¿no?
es porque sí. Porque en la Ciudad de México, donde yo vivía yo, era como no eran apartamentos donde yo vivía yo mero casi cerca del centro de la Ciudad de México, pero donde yo vivía yo era un vecindario, casitas, casitas,
Where
casitas.
Teresa lived.
Entonces ahí, una vez como a las 12 de la noche, 12:30, hagamos de cuenta, 12 de la noche, 12 de la mañana, se puede decir, esa
Ajá.
M. Entonces empezó nomás la lechuza y se paraba en las bardas y a cantar. Y le daba otra vuelta y otra vez, o sea, como que pasaba bien rápido y se
Pero,
paraba y a cantar. Y otra vez, ahí sí, hasta se me enchinó todo esto se me puso o sea, bien, mi
ajá.
piel de gallina, dijera yo, todo bien así. Y al otro día, sí,
Si
ahí
murió
estaba,
alguien.
sí, al lado, ahí estaba. La viejita se murió.
A la madre. Pero por eso, cuando es
Entonces,
eso, es que no, tú no te vas a morir, pero alguien que tú conoces va
alguien
a
que tú
morir.
conoces
Pero
va a
es
caer.
como diferente, ¿no? Como yo cuando lo escuchaba en el rancho, no era como, ya es que lo hacen como, es como que lo alargan, como que,
Como que lo alargan.
como, like, when an owl, when death is near, it's not like, when they do the, like, they elongate the way that they sing it, and it sounds fucking creepy, like, se escucha como que bien feo.
Sí, se
Y
escucha bien.
cada vez que llegaba una de esas a la casa, mi papá luego se ponía de rodillas a rezar. Por eso yo no sé si a lo mejor por eso nos ayudaba o no sé qué. Según que no sé.
Chingado. Dice aquí una comadre que cuando los animales se mueren es porque salvaron a alguien que iba a fallecer o something like that. Algo parecido a eso. Podría ser, ¿verdad?
A lo mejor es como un sacrificio, tipo de
Como
sacrificio.
un sacrificio. Oh,
I said this
o
before,
ellos
but
se
my baby
entregan.
daddy used to always get paranoid that he heard saw lechuzas. I used to laugh it off because I didn't grow up with those beliefs. Well, anyway, he did die young. Ay. Ya no, every time, cada vez que llegaba un owl ahí, mi papá rezaba. Like, he se despertaba, he would wake up, and I would always, like, I would get scared because se escuchaba bien feo. Yo iba al cuarto de mi mamá y mi papá, y mi papá se ponía de rodillas en la cama y empezaba a rezar.
A rezar
A
cuando.
rezar. Cuando llegaban los tecolotes ahí a cantar. Y se iban.
Santa cachucha,
Y una vez nos
eso
tocó.
sí que está crítico, ¿no?
Yes. Pero ahora hay que preguntarle para que te diga.
No,
Siempre, no, cuando le hicieron eso a mi mamá,
ya no voy para allá.
when they did witchcraft on my mom,
Yeah.
cada semana llegaba un pinche tecolote ahí.
Así nos pasaba en México. ¿Edad
Kept
qué?
dying and all our dogs kept passing away too. Que se le moría mucho de las vacas
Las vacas.
y también se le murió un perro.
Un perro. No, sí, cierto.
Yeah. But that shit, no, una vez teníamos gallinas y teníamos una gallina bien pinche panzona. O sea, ya estaba lista para el caldo casi, casi. Dude,
estaba gordita.
Whatever, estaba gordita, estaba llenita. Era una gallina torta. And she was fucking huge, y'all. Like, estaba bien grande. Y mi papá se me decía, la voy a hacer caldo, que no sé qué. Y un día estaba el tecolote y mi papá ya se había hartado y tenía esta, right? Y dijo, ya se hartó de los tecolotes y ya se cansó de rezar, yo no sé. Salió y andaba echando de eso para que se fuera el tecolote. Y el tecolote baja y agarra a la gallina más panzona. Estaba pesadísima. Dude, so like my dad was tired of hearing the owls. Like he was praying all the fucking time. I guess like se hartó. He was like, fuck this shit. He went out with the, you know what I mean? And he was shooting in the fucking air. And the fucking owl, bro, that was singing at the fucking window swoops down and he grabs the fucking fattest chicken that we had, bro. Like, pesaba un chingo. It was so big. And the fucking owl swoops down, grabs it y se lo lleva. And my dad, mi papá estaba como pálido. Él como que dijo, what the fuck? ¿Cómo es posible que pudo levantar la gallina y se lo llevó? Y ya, no se hizo caldo.
A mí se me hace que esa bruja iba al gimnasio. Era fitness.
Esa güey tenía hambre. Dude, I was shook.
¿Y cómo la logró levantar?
Dude.
Si pensaba la pobre
Por
gallinita.
eso mi papá se espantó. Dijo, ¿qué poder, qué fuerza tenía el pinche tecolote?
La gallina volando.
No comimos por una semana por eso.
Una gallina torta.
It's true, my dad had cancer and wanted my love birds. Se lo regalé y se murió uno luego el otro. And 3 months later, my dad passed away. Oh, bestie. That reminded me. Yeah, era fitness. No.
La alzó.
Dude, y mi papá se quedó como traumado. Ya no sabía ni qué hacer. It was a fucking hard time. Can I email my scariest? Yes, you can, bestie.
Viene,
It was a hard fucking
Viene la
time.
historia.
Ese tecolote never skipped the gym. Pinche tecolote se llevó la pinche... No, ya estábamos listos.
Este
Pinche
tecolote se paraba a las
caldazo.
4 de la mañana para ir al gimnasio.
Que chingue su madre, se nos chingó la pinche gallina.
Pinche gallina, imagínate si la tenían preparando para comer.
Dude, it was so big. I just knew that hoe was good too. Okay. Ay, el gallo bien triste.
¿Por qué?
Pues se llevó a su vieja.
Le comieron su gallina.
Sí.
Su gallina torta.
Dude, it was bad. The scariest thing I witnessed is Peach.
Dice que el tecolote va a tener proteína por día.
Yeah. No, he was eating good. Ah, pero ¿a poco los tecolotes son carnivores? ¿Cómo se dice? Carnívoros.
Carnívoros.
¿A poco son esos?
Que yo sepa, yo no. ¿No?
T. That's T right there. Are owls carnivores? ¿Por qué se llevó la gallina?
A lo mejor era un tecolote gavilán.
Toda era bruja.
Y se robó el gallo.
Entonces sí era una bruja. Si los tecolotes no, sí comen ratas, ¿no?
No sé.
Yeah, they do. They are carnivores, huh?
Esta era una bruja tecolota.
They eat small rodents.
Oh.
Pues hay que mandar todas las pinches tecolotes a Zacatecas para chingar a todas las ratas. Para que ya no haya pinche caldo loco. Yes, they eat mice.
No.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, pero you know what? Un tecolote no se va a comer una gallina.
Mice and small
Rabbits.
Con razón están fuertes, comen conejitos también. No, están bien alimentados.
Está perro eso. Do you guys not dissect owl pellets? Did you guys not dissect owl pellets in high school? No. Never. Why? Is that a thing?
De ella era antes por un tiempo fue su...
Oh, yeah, a mí me gustaba.
Fue su dibujo favorito.
Why are you telling my business? That's what I want to know.
Fue su dibujo favorito, las almohadas con cara de tecolote así, todo de tecolote. Y por ahí tienes
no tengo,
ya no tienes,
tengo.
¿verdad? Ya no.
Dude,
Sí
I was
tenía.
obsessed with owls. Like,
Sí.
yo sí tenía una obsesión con eso. Yo tenía anillos
Tecolote.
de tecolote, los, ¿cómo se llama? Los chains, las cadenas de tecolote. I had a bed sheet de tecolote. Tenía las almohadas de tecolote. Yo tenía todo de tecolote. Hasta pijamas de tecolote, creo.
¿Pijamas?
Mi mamá me compró una pijama de tecolote, creo.
Esta no es tecolote.
¿Qué era?
Esa es tecolota.
Oh, whatever. Yeah, and I don't know why. No sé por qué, pero se me fue. Creo que
La-
porque, no
Sí,
sé,
se te quitó,
se me
se te quitó
quitó.
esa idea. Porque hasta una tacita de tecolote tenías.
Yeah.
Una tacita.
This is why I don't like him on here. You putting my business out there. I don't like that. Okay. Was it your emo era? Low key.
Guasin yo emo era.
Yeah.
Sí, va.
My parents' house is old as fuck and has original wood, squeaky ass floor, and a basement, so you couldn't hear every step downstairs. My dad passed away in that house, and a few days after he died, I was downstairs and I heard several footsteps. I ran upstairs and I was home the fuck alone. Also, in my current house, I was steaming some clothes in the basement and the steam hit the window. They were baby hand prints on them. I don't have kids, and sometimes it smells like cigarros out of nowhere. And also, I saw my pillow move on its own. I'm sorry, Bessie, but it seemed like that you don't give a fuck because you're so nonchalant about it. It's giving you don't care.
¿Qué le pasó a la comadre?
Que su papá se murió en su casa y que a veces escucha todo. Y que una vez estaba como que, ¿cómo se dice? Como, how do you say steam? Steam en español.
¿Steam?
Como tipo plancha, como planchar.
¿Estaba
Pero con
planchando?
pero con el humo.
A ver, comadres, a ver, ayúdennos con eso del Steam.
Oh, the email is the same as my username, Bestie, and just add at yahoo.com.
Tiene un...
Vapor, ándale, vapor.
Mira, la comadre
Como
tiene
vapor.
un tatuaje de tecolote.
¿Quién?
Una comadre, dice.
A la mierda. Steven, ok, como vapor. Que estaba como haciendo una camisa con el vapor, como en esa máquina que se hace. Y que en la ventana, ya ves que el vapor cuando pega la ventana se ve como si hay manos o que había manos pero de niños. Ella dice, pues aquí no vive ningún niño, no tengo hijos.
Pero ahí murió su papá.
Sí. O sea que muchas cosas raras pasan ahí, básicamente.
Es que es casi siempre donde muere alguien, como que nadie se quiere
Ahí,
retirar
yeah.
de ese lugar. Y ahí es donde está crítico.
Pues yo no. Si yo me muero, yo me voy para París.
¿Qué chingo vas a hacer allá?
No sé, me voy a subir el avión y voy. Pues, ¿qué puedo hacer? ¿Por qué me voy a quedar aquí? Yo me voy a ir allá al segundo piso de nuestro segundo piso y voy a ver si andas ahí con otra pinche vieja y te voy a jalar las patas. Hell yeah. Matter of fact, donde tú vas, ahí voy a estar yo. Si yo me voy antes que tú,
¿Y a dónde vas a ir?
no sé.
Ah, ok.
Pues, ¿dónde vas a ir tú?
No, yo voy a dormir.
Pues ahí voy a estar.
Besties.
Si algún día quieres que te den una buena leída de tu vida pasada y busquen a alguien que sepa leer el tabaco y la taza de café. Si les va a hacer la piel chinita, eso sí da miedo. I've heard that que te leen el café o que te leen la té. Que tú misma te eches un vaso de café o té, te lo tomas y ya ellos leen como...
Que te lo tomes.
Ajá.
Y... O sea, ellos hacen su café.
O no sé si te lo tomas o tú mismo te haces tu café y algo así, pero yo sí lo he visto. Y alguien que te lo lee, según.
Pero sin hacer resumen de tu vida.
Según. O sea, no te pregunta nada, nomás tú lo haces y ahí te dicen qué es lo que va a pasar contigo.
Ni siquiera dicen que ya voy a pelar gallo para mañana.
Pues ni modo. When my father-in-law passed in the house, the bathroom sink turned on, the doorbell rang, and his door to his room would open and close. I don't know, but what do you do? ¿Uno qué debe de hacer? Si tienes fantasmas en la casa, ¿qué hace uno?
Sí, tú te lo tienes que tomar.
Ah, pues te lo tomas.
Santa chucha, ¿eso cómo estará?
¿Lo puedo poner leche o no? Porque si
Sí.
no hay leche, yo no lo tomo.
Podría ser café más o menos, sin azúcar o con azúcar.
Si es sin azúcar, pues tú te la chingas. Yo
Yo
no.
me lo chingo.
Yo no. Sorry, a mí no me lo leen. Here's my scary story. When my hubby and I first got married, my brother rented out his single white trailer to us. One side of the trailer always felt more cold. I would always get chills walking on that side when I would go do laundry. Well, one day, a friend and her hubby came over. Her husband went to the restroom that in the hallway on that side of the trailer. He came back out and his face was pale. He said when he was looking down at the sink washing his hands, he looked up and he saw someone standing behind him. He looked back and it was gone. Few days later, my hubby and I were laying in bed, all the lights out. All of a sudden, the bathroom light turned on and then off. I opened my eyes and thought maybe I was just halfway asleep, and I just imagined it. Then all of a sudden, the light turned on again. I opened my eyes and there was a lady standing at the doorway to the bathroom. She was looking towards us. The light turned off and I woke my husband up. He said he didn't see the lady, but he did see the light when he did see light when he had his eyes closed. Since then, I was always afraid. We heard things all the time until I told my husband we had to leave. We moved in with my parents. That was 12 years ago, bestie, and that trailer is still there empty. My brother wants to tear it down and put a new double wide on his lot, as he fucking should. Dice que cuando, cuando ella se casó con su esposo, que su hermano le rentó una trailer y que a un lado de la trailer siempre estaba frío y como que pasaban cosas y que un día llegaron amigos a visitarlos y que el esposo de su amiga fue al baño y regresó y estaba bien pálido y le preguntó qué te pasó. Dice que cuando él estaba ahí lavando sus manos ahí, que cuando él, como me pasó con tu tía, que miró
Miraste
al
el espejo.
espejo y que había alguien atrás de él y cuando volteó que ya no estaba esa persona. Y que también una vez estaba dormida con su esposo en el cuarto y vieron que la luz del baño se prendió y que ella vio una mujer ahí parada y que se fue la luz y que ella despertó a su esposo de ahí, o sea, yo vi una mujer y él dijo, no, yo no vi la mujer, pero sí sentí que la luz se prendió y que se fueron de ahí, que eso fue hace 12 años y que se mudaron de ahí porque les dio miedo.
Se les puso la piel chinita.
Sí. Dude, a mí también. No, no te dije, amor. Sí te dije. No, no te dije. Él, ¿cuándo fue? ¿La semana pasada que fuiste a trabajar a otro lugar?
Ah, cuando fui la semana pasada.
Dude, tell me why. Yo me dormí, right? Yo me dormí, ya la noche le dije, yo ya me voy a dormir porque tengo que trabajar mañana. En la mañana me desperté y la pinche tele estaba prendida en la sala. And I was fucking scared.
Sí, así se prende cuando está uno solito.
¿Entonces la tele o qué pedo?
No, cuando está uno solito solamente se prende. Pero nunca nos ha pasado cuando
Que
estamos...
hacemos los dos.
Que estemos los dos, o que estemos los dos o así. Sí, porque también a mí me pasó el otro día.
¿A ti te pasó también?
Sí, también se prendió.
Who the fuck is in this bitch? Que paguen la pinche renta. Que pagan un pinche bill aquí, esas son mamadas.
Entonces tenemos una bruja aquí.
Who is it? No, dude, yo me espanté. I was fucking, que yo estaba haciendo mi café y todo, y yo dije, ¿por qué hay como luz en la sala? Y fui a la sala y yo vi que estaba ahí, estaba en Netflix. Y yo dije, what the fuck? Porque cuando se prende la tele, no va, tienes que ponerle Netflix para que llegue a Netflix, ¿no?
Sí.
And it was on Netflix, and I was like, what the fuck? Is it a Roku? No.
No, Rocco.
No. Los duendes se ponen a ver the morning news. It was on Netflix.
Entonces,
Y estaba en el tuyo, de hecho. Estaba en el tuyo.
entonces,
It was you. It was fucking you.
¿será que ya ando penando?
Is it you? Querías ver si yo andaba acá.
Pero
It was Jacobo. I just cracked the
¿Estaba yo
fucking
durmiendo
code.
allá?
Yeah.
¿Era todavía hora de que estaba yo durmiendo?
Sí.
Santa
It
cachorra.
was him.
Es que estaba lloviendo.
Ay, Bessie, a mí me pasó que estaba dormida y sentí como que alguien se sentó al lado mío, pero cuando vi no había nadie. Happy 9 months, Nia. Don Jacobo, si usted quedará viudo porque Diosito decide llevarse a Julia y
No,
se
ni
vuelve...
mal, no se la lleva nadie.
¿Se vuelve a casar después de tiempo cuando fallece usted? ¿Quisiera estar con Julia o su segunda esposa en el panteón?
No, ¿cómo no? ¿Cuál segunda esposa? Yo nunca voy a tener segunda esposa.
Es lo que
No.
siempre dice, pero quién sabe.
No, ¿para qué? No.
Pues yo voy a hacer un documento que tú firmes que tú te tienes que ir a enterrar conmigo al lado. Y si no, dishonor on you, dishonor on your family, yo te voy a poner una curse. Y el pinche curse va a ser... De hecho, voy a ir a Catemaco a hacerlo. Voy a decir
¿Catemaco?
que de todos los hombres de tu familia, a nadie se le va a parar. Por los siglos de los siglos. Hell yeah, bitch. Así que si tú quieres a tus hermanos y a tus sobrinos y quieres que sean felices, te entierras conmigo.
Pero eso yo dije que yo nunca voy a tener segunda esposa.
Pero uno nunca sabe.
¿Y para qué? ¿Para qué? Si estoy bien así.
Pero uno nunca sabe. ¿Qué tal si te enamoras de alguien?
No, qué chingo.
Nos van a hablar. Nos van a hablar.
No.
Yeah, I'm gonna put a curse on his whole fucking family. I'm not even playing. Si
Va a
cuando
venir.
él se va, si no lo entierran a mi lado ahí y que tenemos que estar de la mano. Voy a querer que le corten en la caja así. Yo voy a estar mi mano afuera.
La vas a estar sacando.
Yeah, así va a estar mi mano ahí. Tú te vas a sacar la mano y we're gonna be holding hands. And if he does not get buried with me, I'm gonna curse all the men in his family.
Oh,
Y
sí.
ya no va a seguir tu apellido. Yeah.
No, sí es cierto. Sí, en eso sí es verdad. Queremos ir a Catemaco a visitar a Catemaco. Sí, ¿verdad?
Yeah.
Sí tenemos idea todavía de eso.
Yeah. So guess what? Voy a ir o decir, mira, pónmelo así lo quiero. Lo siento.
¿Y qué tal si te dicen, como dijo la comadre, que un duende se los quitó a su esposo? ¿El dedo? ¿O qué era?
Ni modo.
Dice.
Girl, calm down. I'm not playing. The family name, their generation is gone. It's gone. It's not happening no more. They're not
No,
having
en
kids.
Catemaco se hacen todo eso. Catemaco sí es súper poderoso.
Sí. Yo sí quisiera ir.
No, sí tienen...
De ahí, tú sabías. Hold on. ¿Tú sabías que ahí en Veracruz ustedes tienen al brujo mayor en Catemaco?
¿El brujo mayor?
Ajá. Es el más joven de los brujos mayores. Y se llama, creo que se puso el unicornio negro. Es de Catemaco.
Yo conozco, bueno, yo estoy
Dude,
enterado de todo eso.
¿y tú sabías?
Ahí están los mejores.
Ajá. Bueno, no sé si le ganan al León.
No, bueno,
I don't know. You wanna see? ¡Ah!
y si los echamos a que se juegue
Un-
un fútbol o algo.
El pinche. ¿Cómo se llama? El Super Bowl de los brujos.
Bueno, de eso está mi padrino casi. No es cierto.
Bestie, ¿qué es un brujo mayor? Es como, ¿qué es un brujo mayor? Como el mero brujo, ¿no?
El mero bueno,
The main one.
supongo.
Yo me imagino que brujo mayor quiere decir que sabe de todo. They know everything. Que te pueden hacer cualquier trabajo.
Lo bueno, lo malo y todo lo que
Todo.
ellos quieren.
And so he's the youngest one de todo el tiempo. Es lo que él dijo. Porque él fue a un podcast y dijo, yo soy el brujo mayor más joven. Tiene 26 años, creo. He's younger than me, bro. Y es de Catemaco. Él vive ahí. ¿Y tú sabías que José José fue y se casó en Catemaco?
¿Quién es José José?
El cantante.
El borrachito.
I don't know.
José José.
Ajá.
El ya señor, ya tiene
Sí.
ya.
Tenía cáncer, ¿no?
Muchos han ido a hacer ahí su.
Que él hace trabajos con el diablo. Es lo que dijo el brujo mayor. El unicornio negro dice, él fue y se casó en Catemaco. Para, o sea,
¿Y ese unicornio dónde lo viste?
en TikTok. He looks like he's from Veracruz too.
Hay veces todos los que hacen TikTok y
No, o sea, no es que...
dicen que son y que te leen la mano. Yo no les creo
No.
porque uno de esos no necesita tener una página ahí.
No. Él no tiene... yo lo vi por TikTok. Él fue a un podcast.
O alguien lo puso
Sí,
ahí.
alguien lo subió a un
sí,
podcast.
pero una persona
No.
de esas que tenga su
No,
propia
pero
página.
él sí tiene su TikTok y él dice, pero él da consejos gratis como caseros, como que si quieres dinero, haz esto, si quieres haz
Okay.
esto. Pero él fue al podcast y él básicamente estaba diciendo los trabajos que él ha hecho y los trabajos que hacen los demás y cuáles artistas tienen un pacto con el diablo y cómo hacerlo. De hecho, él apenas dijo uno que un sacerdote fue con él, no sé si fue con él, no, sí, que fue con él y que él quería hacer un pacto con el diablo para quitar que él tenía sida. Y él dijo, pero ¿cómo? Si tú eres de Dios y no sé qué. Y que nos dijo, no, dice, pues, y que el pacto iba a ser que yo voy a ir a hacer, pues, iglesias del diablo. O no sé si se dice iglesias, pero lugares del diablo. Dice, ya voy a ser para el diablo. Y que me quite esta enfermedad. Y le dijo, pues, ¿cómo agarraste la enfermedad? Es porque él se estaba acostando con los niños los muchachos que hacen eso. Y que todos los padres se estaban echando o sea, hace cuenta que padres con padres con los muchachos y que todos agarraron sida. Y que él dijo, ¿por qué Dios me va a dar eso? Y básicamente él dijo, no es que Dios te lo dio, tú mismo te lo hiciste, porque ¿por qué te andas acostando con esos muchachos? O sea, tú andas pasando la enfermedad.
No es que Dios se lo dio.
Ándale, entonces él estaba enojado con Dios porque dijo, ¿cómo me lo vas a dar a mí? Que no sé qué. Y él dijo que no, nomás porque uno dice, voy a ir a hacerme un pacto con él, no es 100% que vaya a funcionar.
No funciona nada.
Y él le dijo, tienes que ser una persona fuerte para hacer un pacto así. Y él le dijo, posiblemente te ayudo o posiblemente no va como tú quieres. Y dice que no, que él hizo el pacto, pero como que murió el sacerdote. Que a los 3 meses se falleció el sacerdote. Pero él dijo, dice, es que uno piensa que es fácil, voy y hago un pacto y ya, yo agarro lo que quiero. Dice, pero no es así, tienes que ser fuerte y tienes que ser elegido para hacer esos pactos. Y dice que hay muchos artistas que han hecho, dijo que Bad Bunny, que José José, que hay muchos que hacen eso. Y que ellos prometen o hacen una fiesta cada año por el diablo o ponen como símbolos de él. O sea, depende del pacto que uno hace. Y dice, ahí está en tu cara, nada más que la gente no quiere ver. Pues ya.
Santa cachucha.
Sí. Pero dijo que José José hizo un pacto y que él como de no sé cómo tal, pero que él fue y se casó en Catemaco. Y yo no sabía eso.
Muchos han ido a Catemaco.
That's fucking crazy. OMG, really? Yeah.
Hey,
I thought he was El Diablo's like right hand or something. Bessie, make sure the only generation what they have is how long was his AIDS medicine hats made huge strides in beauty? I think it was recent. Creo que fue reciente eso del sacerdote. Bestie, we've been listening to the same podcast. Yeah, I saw it on TikTok. Y pero yo luego que lo vi, dije, es de Veracruz. Luego se le miraba que era de Veracruz.
¿Estaba narizoncito?
Ajá. No está feo el muchacho, está...
No.
pero yo dije, este es de Veracruz. Y dijo, sí, dice, soy el brujo mayor ahí, y dice, de Catemaco, que el más joven. Y que muchos van y hacen cosas con él, buenos, malos. Pero creo que él es más con el diablo, dijo.
Más con el diablo.
Ajá.
¿Será cierto, comadres? ¿Ustedes qué ven? ¿Qué piensan? ¿Será
I
que
don't
sí?
know. Yo pienso, pues yo lo he visto. Yo pienso que sí existe, pero dicen que Catemaco está perro, la verdad.
Dicen.
Let me go check my history. Dicen que está bien perro. Y también el León, nomás que yo a León nunca he ido a
Let me
ver
go
eso.
check my... Oh.
Yeah. ¿Hacemos un
¿Un
eso?
pacto?
No. Hacemos un... mis brujos contra los tuyos. I need the baddest bitches from León.
Yo tengo el mío es muy chingonzote.
Let me find out. You see that they read JP's cards and said he would die young.
Nomás deja que 3
No.
años avancen y ya les va bien mal a las personas que tienen envidia.
Ah.
No es cierto,
Ah.
no es cierto.
Ah. Let me find out. But he's talking about the story del señor que iba a sacrificar a su hijo, pero
Nah, yo
dijo
no creo
que
en
no.
eso.
Oh, sí, también. Dijo dicen el unicornio negro, pero que llegó un señor y quería hacer un pacto con el diablo y que iba a sacrificar a su hijo. Y que él dijo, pues, ¿por qué? ¿O qué? Y que no sé qué, que le dijo que no, que porque algo le dio cuando vio al niño. Y dijo, ¿por qué no haces el pacto y tú te sacrificas por el niño? Y que el señor dijo que no, y él dijo no, que no se lo iba a hacer. O sea, que él también dice que no cuando es no.
Cuando él ve que algo
Ajá,
está medio mal.
Como que está mal.
Sí, exactamente. Sí, así es.
Yeah. That shit's scary.
Imagínate que vaya el brujo mayor.
Murió el año pasado.
Ese es. No.
Entonces,
Ese señor, el que murió el año pasado, el brujo mayor, se decía hacer llamar el brujo mayor. Ese pasaba en televisión, pasaba en así, pasaba a dar qué es lo que iba a pasar con el mundo. Nunca latinaba, pero él pasaba, ese tal brujo mayor.
You're a
Este es
hater.
otro.
pero él no era como...
Era muy grande, muy conocido el que murió.
Pero era más show, no era
Era-
auténtico.
Ese era. Yo siempre lo vi como show. Siempre predecía que la selección, que todo eso, nunca latinaba. Y si solamente era una sola cosa que podía, siempre decía, esto va a pasar, nunca sucedía. Pero sí muy famoso, ese brujo tal mayor que dijo aquí la comadre,
Ajá.
el que murió hace un año. Este es otro. Este se dice mayor, pero por entre brujos. Aquel se decía mayor, pues porque ya estaba grande de edad y una barba grande.
Ok. Por eso yo quiero saber qué te hace un brujo mayor como él dice que es el más joven de los brujos mayores.
Yo pienso que él se autonombra brujo mayor porque él sí es mayor de entre todos los brujos. Este también se nombraba brujo mayor, pero porque era muy
Yo pienso
show.
que cuando dicen brujo mayor como ese, el unicornio negro, yo pienso que es como el que te digan mayor es porque sabes todo.
Porque ya eres el líder de hartos brujos, ¿no?
Ajá. Pero
Podría
yo
ser.
pienso que hay mayores como arriba de él, nomás que él es el más joven en saber de todo.
De todo, podría
Ah,
ser.
ajá.
Pero el otro sí murió, como dijo la comadre.
Entonces hay
murió.
más que un brujo mayor. Yeah, there's more. So I think what it means que he says he's the youngest brujo mayor. I think what he's saying is he's the youngest to know everything. So where I feel like you can't call yourself a brujo mayor if you don't know how to do everything. Tiene que saber hacer amarres, hechizos, brujería, todo, ¿no? Tiene que saber de todo. He has to know how to do everything.
Porque
Like there's levels.
Yo pienso que
exactly.
si un brujo sale en una red social y todo eso, ¿por qué tiene que salir en una red social si es un brujo? Si es bueno, si es todo eso. No necesita de eso. No necesita de eso. Entonces el que dijo la comadre que murió hace un año, ese salía en televisión, salía en todo eso. ¿Por qué necesita eso?
Sí, yo pienso que eso también es
Si
show.
es bien bueno, si sabe atender a mucha gente grande, ¿por qué?
So he's el brujo menor. He's the youngest of the brujos mayores. I think it's like he's like an elder, but he's the youngest elder because at his age he
Ajá.
knows everything.
Santa cachucha, se me hace que vamos a entrar en una investigación próximamente, Catemaco, visita.
Yeah, I don't know. We need to get to the bottom of this now.
Santa cachucha.
Okay. I watched him on a podcast and he said it's levels and the most powerful. Apparently there's multiple. That's what I'm saying. I feel like he's just the youngest to know how to do everything. Or he's the youngest in his craft, basically. But I would like to know, how do you know you got that? We're driving through an isolated road years ago and we were followed by some weird lights in the sky and also on the side of the road, like basketball-sized lights. It was weird and eerie. ¿Tú crees en los extraterrestres?
¿Extraterrestres?
Ajá.
Yo no creo. Dicen que sí existen, pero pues no creo.
Dicen que también Brujo Mayor Lucifer as High Witch or Sorcerer, which has attracted up to 5,000 people. Y yo quiero saber cómo uno se hace Brujo Mayor. O sea, eso es como se te viene, ¿no? Eso tú ya naces así. Eso viene de de los
Ancestros. Podría ser.
Yeah.
¿Qué dijo la comadre?
¿Qué? Como un evidente que siempre sale en los programas.
Siempre salen los programas y nunca, es que ahora sí que la selección va a ser campeona, que va a llegar a no sé cuál fútbol y que no sé qué va a ser y nunca, si es muy buena, ¿por qué lo predice? Pero no.
True. Como yo quiero saber con qué derecho ellos pueden decir yo soy el Brujo Mayor.
Ay, sí, quién sabe.
Por eso.
Crítico, quién sabe.
Dude, I need una película de Netflix en eso. Yo siento como cosas. Yo quiero saber cómo uno hace esas cosas y cómo uno dice, hey, pues, I feel like you have to like be born with it. Viene de tus ancestors. Eso viene de your lineage. Imagine the brujos back in the Disney, bro. Imagínate los brujos de antes. Yo pienso que eran más salvajes.
Esos sí eran, yo pienso que verdaderos.
Porque los de antes yo pienso que no.
Porque ahorita cualquiera se autodice, yo soy esto en una red social y aunque no sea.
Yo pienso que hoy en día como
no.
él que dice, yo dije que no. Yo pienso que antes nunca decían que no. Yo pienso que si decían, yo quiero esta persona muerta, yo quiero que le pase, dicen, pues vamos a darle ya.
Y no necesitaban de nada.
Ajá.
Está crítico, ¿verdad?
Hell yeah, bro. Imagínate.
Ya me puso a pensar y ahora, ¿qué haremos?
All I know is, cuando debió de ver brujería, no hubo. Como cuando llegó Christopher Columbus, that motherfucker should have been taken out right there and then.
¿Por qué?
Por mamón. Christopher Columbus, who else?
Nacen con el don. O sea, dice la comadre que están naciendo ya desde que nacen.
Christopher Columbus is one of them. Who else? Who should have been fucking offed from the motherfucking get-go? I don't know why Abe Lincoln gives me bad vibes. Thomas, who invented the light? He's cool. But Abe Lincoln gave me some fucking vibes. I'm trying to think. There's a lot of motherfuckers that like, they should have been off by brujería from the fucking get. Ain't no fucking way. Hernán Cortés, ándale.
Hernán Cortés. El de las 3 calaveras.
Él también. Yo pienso que brujería irá. Ándale.
Nos viene a rechingotear, ¿verdad?
Ya también había unos brujos en otro parque diciendo que no va a haber luz por días y que muchas cosas van a venir a pasar. Y que a California le va a tocar unos earthquakes bien feos, según.
¿Y entonces dijeron?
En un podcast. Pero quién sabe, uno nunca sabe. I remember my story. Okay, tell that story again about the witches coming down from the mountains and only eating
las
salt and
comadres se
chicken.
nos van a espantar. Y tenemos muchas comadres allá en California.
No, es lo que dicen, que California... Mira, yo lo sé, pero California, mira, se va a ir.
No.
Es lo que dijo. Y que se va a ir la luz por días y que... ¿Cómo van a saber de mí si no hay luz?
Hijo, ¿cómo vamos a echar chisme, comadre?
¿Cómo vamos a tirar veneno a gusto si no hay luz? Porque si no hay luz, no hay internet, right?
¿Cómo vamos a serpientear?
Dude, no va a haber. Now me being a Central Cow, I'm sorry.
Se me hace que vamos a tener que comprar unas baterías y órale.
Ni modo.
Sí.
Y ni modo. Scariest things I've ever seen. When I was younger, I guess you would call the gift of seeing ghosts. So once when I was around 15, we went to Mexico and had a group of friends, and we would hang out in the street in the vecindad at night. Found her roommates would eat raw rats together. Oh my God.
¿Qué?
Dice que había una historia que una muchacha vio que los que viven ahí con ella que comían ratas. Dude, hay gente bien loca en este mundo. Eso te voy a decir.
Pues sí se comen las ratas. Pero las ratas blancas.
¿De monte?
Las de monte sí se comen.
Sí.
Las de monte sí
Pero
se comen.
aquí no se come eso. Eso es México, acá no. En Louisiana.
Pero si viene gente de allá de ese estado, que no quiero decir su nombre, sí la comen acá.
Oh.
Sí la
We're
comen.
gonna have to camp outside and make Julia start a cult because they know. Imagine.
Solamente Dios sabe
Go off the
el
grid.
futuro.
No, they would get the ones from Petco or whatever. Oh, no, que agarramos los de ahí de donde los venden, como en Petco y así.
Ah,
Y se los comían.
oh.
Dude, people are fucking crazy.
La comadre sí dijo la verdad, solamente Dios sabe el
Sí.
futuro. De ahí no existe otra persona. Yo también pienso eso, que no existe otra persona que te voy a estar adivinando y que esto va a suceder y que eso. Yo pienso que no. Como
Cada
que es mi
quien-
idea,
sí,
como
cada
que no
quien tiene
creo.
sus creencias.
Yo solamente pienso que Dios sabe el futuro de todos nosotros.
Ingrid, stop. Okay. So once I was around 15, we went to Mexico and had a group of friends. We would hang out on the street in the vecindad at night. If you know Mexico, a lot of the houses have their garages with the bar on them. Well, I turned to look in and I saw little girls facing the bars. Bestie, my soul left my body. Everyone was like, what's wrong? Because I got white. I told everyone and they said they always hear a little girl laugh in that area, especially the men who leave early in the mornings to go to work. It freaks them out because what kid would be out at that time? Also, the last time I saw something, I was around 20. I was at work and all of a sudden everything around me was fuzzy and it was like I was another time. I snapped out of it and told my coworkers something is going to happen, bestie. A week later, my brother was murdered.
¿Cómo?
Bestie. Dice que cuando tenía 15 años, que en México, ya sabes cómo están los garajes que es de barra. En México, las casas.
Ajá, sí, sí.
Que una vez estaba como ahí en la vecina caminando de noche y que vio una niña atrás de unas barras ahí como de un garaje y que se asustó y dice que ahí siempre se escuchaba una niña riéndose y que en la mañana cuando los trabajadores se iban a trabajar y que todos se espantaban y luego dice que cuando tenía 20 que una vez como que todo se le nubló, como que ella sentía que no estaba
Como que
bien
era la
y-
neblina.
No,
No.
o sea, como estaba trabajando y que todo se le nubló como la vista, no sabía dónde estaba ella, como que sentía que no estaba ahí
Ah,
y sentía que algo malo iba a pasar y mataron a su hermano.
santa.
Sí. I'm sorry, bestie.
No, hombre.
Have you
pues.
bestie heard of the saying que si sueñas con piojos, someone is gonna die? A mí me dijeron que cuando uno tiene piojos es porque te va a llegar dinero, pero no es cierto. Porque yo tenía piojos y no me llegaban ni madres.
No, pero es soñar.
Oh, I don't know.
Pues yo también tenía piojos y no tengo dinero.
¿Tú tenías piojos?
Cuando estaba yo chiquillo, sí. Cuando yo tenía como 6 años.
Embarrassing.
Pues, ¿qué tiene? Digo la verdad, pues, ¿qué?
¿Tenías pelo así? Chino.
Sí, chinillo.
Oh my gosh, eso es bien difícil de sacar. Sí, yo que tengo el pelo straight, mi mamá batallaba un chingo.
Ya que ya está, ya me dio, creo que todavía tengo.
Dude, ¿todos o nomás tú?
Todos. Aquí en la escuela también tienen, hay niños chiquitos.
Yo
que
tenía.
tienen. Aquí-
Pero es raro que se escuche que un niño los tenga.
No, sí.
¿Nomás te los quitaba o nomás te rasuró la...?
Me dejaba pelón. Y compraba un peinecito de esos chiquitos por aquí así de grande. Y con ese, se llamaba un peinecito piojero. Y lo pasaba, santa cachucha. No, ya hasta me dio ñañeras.
Oh my god, that's embarrassing. Me iba piojos my whole life. No, yo sí,
Fue
yo
tiempo, tiene mucho
no, yo
tiempo.
los tenía siempre.
Niño.
Yo hasta que, I don't even know, yo siempre los tenía.
Espérate, me reviso, creo.
Dude. If I can have the piojo talk again, last time my head itched so bad. No, dead ass, como que sí, da.
Sí, dale.
Dude, no, yo no puedo.
No,
Es lo peor. Tener piojos es lo peor de lo peor. Yo no se lo deseo a nadie. No, solamente a mis enemigos.
Pero no nomás pasa en México. Aquí
Aquí pasa
hay
allá.
muchos niñitos en la escuela que también van y sí
Yeah.
sí tienen, pero...
Dude,
No.
yo se los pegué.
¿Tú se los pegaste? Otros...
Yo se los pegué a unas niñas que me hacían bullying.
Te ibas y te tallabas.
No, yo me las sacaba. Yo me los sacaba, los agarraba, los tenía así. Y cuando íbamos a jugar...
Espérate, que ya me dio comezoncilla.
Y cuando íbamos a jugar afuera, yo iba y se los tiraba en el pelo.
Hi, bestie. Y don't late to the party.
Late to the party. You're here now, bestie. No, y yo se los di a mi maestra. Pero eso fue por accidente y yo no se los quise dar.
Que los agarrabas y ahora tenga
Ajá.
maestra.
No, ella los agarró y luego les escribió una carta a mi mamá y mi mamá estaba bien emperrada. Y luego esa maestra, como yo se los pegué, ella me chequeaba el pelo. A ver, ¿tienes una?
No tengo.
No, tenías un pelo. Ella me checaba el pelo y
son.
cuando yo no tenía piojos me daba chongos.
Ah.
Como que por mi premio por no tener Yeah. Bestie, you're so wrong for that. And I'll do it again. Y yo lo hago también, vale madres. Si yo tengo piojos y estoy al lado de una pinche vieja que me cae mal, yo le tiro uno. I don't care. Así Así que no te metes conmigo si tengo piojos, porque yo te he hecho uno.
Nos agarramos a piojazos.
Ándale. Oh, I can't. Hey, bestie. So a couple years ago, one of our favorite aunts passed away.
Ya me dio calor, ¿no?
She took her own life. Oh, I'm sorry, bestie. Days after her funeral, my sister fell asleep in our living room, and she said she woke up to someone calling her name in the kitchen. When she turned to look, she said it was my aunt who had passed away and has a creepy smile calling her to go over. My sister was so scared that she called me to go get her from the sala because she couldn't move. That wasn't your aunt, bestie. That was something else.
¿Qué le pasó a la comadre? Compadre.
Que se le murió su tía y que al... ¿Dónde está la puerta?
Oh. ¡Ay, cachucha!
Oh. Stop.
Es que estamos hablando de... Bro.
I know. Stop, baby.
A lo mejor hasta vamos a soñar porque estamos hablando
de
de la Llorona.
Ahora tengo piojos y se me va a subir el pinche muerto.
Yo creo que también. Estamos hablando de la Llorona. Estamos hablando de los duendes. Estamos hablando de las lechuzas. Y de los brujos y brujas. Santa cachucha.
Okay. Oh, que se le murió su tía y que su hermana se durmió ahí en la sala y que ella se despertó que alguien le estaba llamando por nombre y cuando se paró que vio a su tía que apenas había fallecido ahí en la cocina y que tenía una sonrisa bien como espantosa y que le estaba diciendo vente para acá. Y yo dije, no era tu tía, era un demonio, era alguien más.
Eso es un demonio.
Ajá, eso no es la persona.
Eso no es la persona, es lo que dicen. Los agarramos a piojazos. Apuesta que no falle.
What is this?
No, pues sí, ¿verdad? Más que nosotros decimos la verdad, pues ¿para qué? ¿Qué?
Una vez dice que el hotel
Ya.
Casa Santo Domingo, que se espantó ahí, que iban a... What is this? The Santo in our room. Bessie, what were you doing?
A mí se me hace que mandó donde anda pachangueando mejor en la
Sí, se me hace que
discoteca. Ya, güey, dice.
You're so real for that, Bessie.
You were so real for that, Bessie.
And I'll do it again. I don't care. Damn, Bessie, that's scary. I don't know what's going on there. Scariest thing that happened in 2017. We went on a family vacation. My husband and I, my 2 kids, my brother and sister, and my mom and her boyfriend. We got home around 1 a.m. and at 1:30, my sis yelled for us to go upstairs because my mom fell. I told her to go with my kids, and we saw my mom on the ground foaming of the mouth and her eyes rolled back. She was having a stroke, her 3rd one. Paramedics came and tried to revive her for 30 minutes. Unfortunately, she passed away. She waited to get home so she can leave. It's been hard. Grief is the hardest. I lost both my parents. My dad 2014 and my mom 2017. I'm 33. I still needed my parents. I'm so sorry, bestie. I'm so sorry.
Play
Play the video. I sent you of the Llorona. You sent me a video of the Llorona? But to the bestie that happened to your mom, I'm so sorry, bestie. I did brujeria on my ex-husband because I was so mad he did me dirty. He just recently told me when we first split, he would wake up at 4 a.m. in the panic.
¿Qué pasó?
Dice una bestie que le hizo brujería a su ex-esposo. Dice, apenas me dijo que cuando nos dejamos, recién dejados, que él se paraba a las 4 de la mañana lleno de sudor y que tenía pánico. Shit, bestie.
¿Estará acá? Sí está acá, ¿verdad, la comadre?
Pues sí.
Comadre, y dijo que ella le hizo brujería.
Sí.
Ella a su
ex esposo.
A su ex esposo. Comadre, ¿y sí le funcionó? O sea, sí... O sea, como lo que le hizo sí, entonces sí funcionó bien, ¿no? Pero ¿qué haría? ¿Le daría algo de comer? ¿Iría con un brujo?
Why are you asking?
No más, es idea. ¿O cómo? Es que está crítico, ¿no? Yeah. No, es que hay muchos...
Why the fuck you asking?
Es que hay muchos que meten en una botellita ahí una foto, meten algo así, un alfiler y otro así.
Eso es un amarre.
Pues es lo... Bueno...
No, ella lo que ya se habían dejado. Lo que ella quiso hacer es chingar con él. O sea, como que...
Oh, hacerlo sufrir.
Sí, hacerlo sufrir. No fue de que lo quiero para atrás. Fue de que chingó con él.
Entonces le hizo un muñeco con hartos alfileres para
algo
copiarlo.
Hizo. No se tome nada, Don. ¿Y para qué? ¿Para qué quieres saber eso? Yo voy a buscar un pinche amarre. Dude, siempre lo ponen abajo de la cama. Chequeen abajo de la cama.
No, creo que... No hay nada.
¿Tú has hecho un amarre?
No va
Di
conmigo.
la
No
verdad.
no va conmigo eso, no
¡Ah, no va conmigo!
No, pues ¿para qué?
Sí, eso sí.
Para...
Oh,
bueno,
you're too good for an amarre? Is that what you're saying?
que si soy bueno para hacer eso.
No, que eres muy bueno, como que eres muy acá, que no,
Nah.
un amarre para ti, jamás.
No, yo no. No, pero mis respetos para quien los hace, pues cada quien, ¿no? Pero yo no.
I think you would do some shit like that.
¿Que yo hago eso?
Si te podía asegurar a alguien que te hace un amarre y que la Angelique Boyer se queda contigo, no lo haces.
Hijo de su suerte.
Sí lo
ahora
haces. He
sí,
would.
Chinga.
I feel like he would. Y si a mí me aseguran que Fernando pinche Colunga va a estar aquí conmigo y todo esto, yo lo hago.
Ya está
Straight
más
up.
viejito que yo.
¿Y qué tiene? A mí
Sí.
me gustan. Yeah, that's not my style. He's too good for an amarre. Okay. Okay.
Me gana por unos años, ya se va a morir más rápido que yo. Bueno, quién
¿Cuántos
sabe.
tendrá el,
¿Quién sabe?
el
¿no?
don?
El doncillo.
No, pero antes, o sea, ya. Obviamente, si antes de que yo me casara contigo me dijeran, este frasco te va a tener a traer a
al
Fernando
Colunga.
Colunga, yo sí lo hago, a mí me vale madres.
No,
Tú no estuvieras aquí, lo
Le
siento.
habría dado sus madrazos, ¿cómo chingado que no?
No. No.
El
De veras,
dulce.
don, la Angelique está soltera.
Ah.
No está, ella subió, no está, lo siento, ya se juntó otra vez con Sebastián Rulli. Pero you missed the opportunity. Ahí, that time frame.
Ay,
ya te
no me
chingaste.
dijiste.
No, yo no soy chismosa.
Ya ves si no me entero aquí.
Who said that? They're back together.
Santa.
O nunca se dejaron, algo así, que nunca se habían dejado. Que era puro pinche show.
Comadre, dígame la verdad, ¿se dejaron o no se dejaron?
Vete. Vete ya.
Esa es
Si
una
no
cancioncilla,
tienes
¿no?
que- Okay. Bestie, how are you? I'm in need of advice. I've been single for 3 years and I'm happy, but I would like to start dating. At my job, there is this boy I'm starting to like. He's my age, 20. We get along really well and are always talking, spilling the cheese. He is American but enjoys Mexican food. And we tag each other on TikTok about memes and other stuff. I am starting to catch feelings for him, but the downside about him is that he is really religious. I respect that, but he is always trying to get me involved in his religion or trying to tell me what things are wrong about anything. I did tell him respectfully to not persuade me into his religion because I am Catholic. I would never switch to a different religion, but I wish he was more open-minded, and I'm not sure to tell him if we would go out. But low-key, I think I should not ruin our friendship, but I'm down for him, bad for him. Any advice is greatly appreciated. Love you, bestie. Don't do it, bestie. It's really hard when it comes to religion, especially when it's obvious that he wants... If you guys had any future, it would be you converting to his. And if you're very strong in your faith, in Catholicism, I wouldn't do it because you're only gonna you're gonna fall even harder for him, and it's not gonna work out. Dice la Bessie que quiere un consejo porque ella le gusta un muchacho, pero él es de otra religión, ella es católica y dice que él siempre le está diciendo que hay cosas malas y que no sé, como que hablando más de su religión, dice, no sé si salgo con él o no. Y yo le digo que yo pienso que no, porque si ella es católica y él ya se ve que él es muy, no sé qué es su religión, no dijo, pero él está muy en lo de él y ella es muy en lo de ella, eso no va a funcionar porque alguien se va a tener que convertir en la otra religión. Y así por lo visto ya él le está diciendo qué es lo que está bien y qué es lo que no. Quiere decir que si se juntan y va en serio la cosa, ella va a tener que convertirse en lo que es su religión de él.
En eso sí, se va a tener que
Sí,
convertir.
y no son nada todavía, nomás son amigos. Y yo pienso que para qué meterte en eso, vas a caer más por él y luego qué va a pasar con eso de la religión. Y luego también cuando tienen hijos, ¿cómo los van a crear? Con religión de él, de ella, o sea, es mucho.
Pero es que también ahí cuando se aman, depende cuál sea el amor que gane. Si él ama a ella, él se tiene que convertir a la religión de ella. Pero si ella lo ama más a él, ella se va a convertir a la religión.
Sí, pero
de
o sea,
él.
ya es una cosa que nomás son amigos y ya le está diciendo de su religión. O sea,
Él
todavía
quiere ganar.
Él ya está dominando eso
Él está diciendo, tú te tienes que convertir
Sí,
a mi religión.
por
Yo
eso.
voy a llevarla, o sea,
Sí.
todo adelante.
O sea, ya le está dejando saber.
O sea, tu religión, cámbiala por mí.
Ujú.
Así un ejemplo, ¿no?
Sí,
Santa cachucha.
por eso.
Manipulador.
Ándale. Y es que para qué meterte en eso, si ya sabes cómo está la cosa, mejor no te dañes.
Pero si ella está enamorada, le gusta
Le gusta, no está enamorada, le gusta.
o le gusta. Pues es que ahí sí está crítico, porque si le gusta, se enamora de él y...
Por eso.
puede que sí, sí cambie su religión, cambie la católica por la
Que
otra
eso
religión.
es una muy buena conversación a tener antes de casarse y antes de tener hijos, porque uno nunca sabe. Yo ni te pregunté. ¿Tú me preguntaste?
No,
No, nos valió madres.
nos valió madre, la mera verdad que sí.
Nos tocó la suerte que los dos, bueno, más o menos católicos, ¿no?
Más o menos.
Más o menos. I heard Christians and they butted heads. Yeah, because I think that's an important topic. Okay, ya no me faltan dos. Hi, bestie. Not paranormal, but scary as fuck to me. Last November, I was in Mexico. My uncle and cousin were driving me to the airport in Querétaro. This was around 2, 3 in the morning. I was heading back to the U.S. We were talking, and the road was lonely. No había nadie, and out there, I saw a headlight approaching us fast as fuck. I kept talking, but noticed it. Next thing you know, some random motorist on a moto was right next to us. My tío kept driving como si nada. I turned and see this motherfucker hit the side of the car. He threw himself off the bike, and the bike perfectly kept rolling in front of us. And I literally watched the man roll on the side fast as fuck. I was shook thinking, what did we just kill this man? My tío kept driving and the bike never fell. I was so shook. My cousin was like, what the fuck did we just hit? I looked at my tío and he said, oh, él... I looked at my tío and he said, él o nosotros, sobrina. And I just nodded and we kept going. They drove back after dropping me off because they had to go through the same road. There was nothing there. No mess of a wreck or the bike being destroyed. Maybe it was a drunk, a ratero, a poor man we hurt and didn't help. But I was shook the entire trip back home. I felt safe as soon as I landed in Dallas. That's the scariest shit I've ever witnessed.
¿Qué le pasó?
Dice la bestia que en noviembre pasado estaban en México con su primo y con su tío, que la estaban llevando al aeropuerto en Querétaro. Fue como a las 2, 3 de la mañana y ella se iba a regresar a Dallas. Y que ahí había en la carretera que ella había como unas luces y era un hombre en una moto. Y que ahí iba la moto al lado y como que no
Sí.
sé qué. Y que la persona, el hombre en la moto les pegó al lado del carro. Y que que el hombre en la moto que brincó y o sea como que brincó y no sé si lo pegaron o sea no entendieron que todo fue muy rápido pero que él brincó como encima del carro y que la moto siguió así, o sea no se cayó el moto pero el moto siguió así con nadie encima y que pues dijo, ella se espantó, dijo, pues lo pegamos, sí pegaron algo, pero no saben si fue el cuerpo del señor o qué pegaron o cómo tuvo el desmadre, y que ahí llegaron y que él miró a su tío y que su tío le dijo, pues, ¿era él o eran nosotros? Entonces ella dice, no sé, o sea, qué pasó, pero la dejaron en el aeropuerto, ellos regresaron y que le dijeron que regresaron en el camino, que no vieron la moto y no vieron al señor. Entonces no saben qué pedo pasó.
Pero el carro no se supo si... No dijo la comadre si el carro sí estaba golpeado o no estaba
No, porque
golpeado.
ella se fue al aeropuerto, se iba a regresar a Dallas.
Ahí me dejó la comadre como con una idea. Yo quiero saber si el carro estaba golpeado o no estaba golpeado.
Pues sí. Para
Porque,
saber.
porque si estaba golpeado el carro, sí sucedió algo. Y si no estaba golpeado, solamente fue algo era una mala hora en ese instante. Y fue lo que hizo que vieran todo eso. Si no estaba golpeado. Pero si está golpeado el carro, entonces sí
No
fue
sé.
cierto. Santa cachucha.
Pero ¿por qué se avienta el señor así? Como si se quería matar o qué pedo.
Sí, hay mucha gente así. Sí, también.
The car was fine. Oh, dice que no le pasó nada al carro.
El carro está... Ah, no, hombre, comadre. Entonces fue una mala hora. Fue una persona que a lo mejor falleció en ese tramo de la carretera.
Y así falleció y se estaba repitiendo
Y
cómo
se está
falleció.
repitiendo la historia. Y por eso es que la gente que pasa esas horas ve eso.
Lo ve. Entonces fue un fantasma, casi.
Yo supongo que sí, porque para que la moto se vaya derecho, se oyó el golpe. Al carro no le...
Pero lo que me da risa... Lo que me da risa es que están sabiendo que posiblemente mataron a un hombre y le siguieron, les valió madre.
No, es que México está crítico. Y si te paras, tal vez te sale mucha gente. Y sí, como dijo la comadre, o es él o son ellos.
Sí, también.
O sea, no, allá está crítico.
A lo mejor es una alma en pena y busca a alguien que pidan por él.
Exactamente.
That's scary.
Si al carro no le pasó nada y se escuchó un golpe, entonces, ¿qué fue? ¿Qué es lo que era?
Maybe it's a robbery for them to get out. I don't know, pero el pedo es que la vez dijo, chingue su madre, yo me regreso a Dallas.
La comadre dijo,
Honestly,
yo
no.
me voy para la USA.
Honestly, yo también. Mira, yo no vi nada, yo no escuché nada, yo no sé nada.
Más bien que no se bajaron del auto.
Ándale.
O sea, no estuvo bien que no lo hicieron porque No.
Like the lady that gets on the semi trucks for a ride home.
Imagínate si llegan a bajar y no fue nada.
Por eso. Oh, dude, that's scary. Dude, es que México está lleno
No,
de cada cosa.
de historias,
historias
de
de-
terror, de todo. Muy bonito,
Okay, ya
pero...
la última. Hi, Bestie. Me and my daughter lived in a convenient apartment when she was like 3 to 4 years old. It had been a former whorehouse. Love that. That's what my uncle said. I was shook and was glad I was coming back home. I couldn't speak the entire flight home. I hate when the uncles in the end and the grandpas gatekeep everything. Like, if something bad has happened, just tell me, not this cryptic mess. Puede ser una trampa. Sí, también pudo haber sido una trampa. Dice que la vez sí se espantó y que no dijo nada en el avión, o sea, que nomás voló para atrás y como estaba en shock.
También, como dice la comadre, pudo haber sido una trampa porque luego,
también.
luego allá lo que hacen, las motos las prenden, las dejan correr, pero avientan un muñeco de trapo o algo así para que te pares.
Amor, eso ya es demasiado. ¿Sí hacen
Sí,
eso?
lo hacen. Sí, es para pararte. Es para pararte. Eso te lo hacen en los semáforos.
Pero
mucho.
¿cómo pegaron el carro?
Pues eso sí está crítico. También para dejar perder la
Mira,
moto.
solamente puede haber pasado si son muchas personas.
Ajá.
O sea, haz de cuenta que hay un hombre en la moto, va, le pega el carro, luego se echa para atrás y avientan otro moto con el muñeco.
Sí, también, ¿verdad?
Eso es mucho
Chingado,
pedo.
se me hace que nos vamos a convertir en investigadores.
Las motos se van solas veces for a good distance.
Sí.
Sí, o sea, sí creo eso, que la moto sí se fue sola. Pero,
Cuando
¿qué
la moto
pasó con el
ya la
persona?
velocidad se va sola por un tramo para derechita. Ya cuando pierde su velocidad se va, ya se cae.
He could have had a stick to hit the car. También. How did he train the bike to not fall? Asking the real question. You don't train a bike, bestie.
Ya me voy a comprar una moto para andar aquí.
No. Acá, en el rancho sí, acá no.
A todos saben.
Nah. Ahora, me and my daughter lived in a converted apartment when she was like 3 to 4 years old. It had been a former whorehouse, and the neighbor told to be at one point there was a murder suicide there between a girl and 2 lovers. Anywho, I lived there with a good friend for high school, and his door was right across from my daughter's room. We were all home one day, and I was in my room. My daughter was playing in her room, and Rumi chilling in his room, and we all had the doors open. Suddenly, my friend came to my door and was like, "Hey, who is Ariana?" Ariana, my daughter's talking to. I told him she is probably talking to herself while playing. He told me he was listening to what she was saying because something seemed off. It did not sound right. He said she was speaking very low and saying, "No, I won't hurt mommy," and other things of that nature. I went to her room ASAP and asked her what she was doing. And she said nothing but that looked like she was hiding something and looked kind of sad. My daughter has always been really well behaved and good natured, and even the few times she was mischievous, she could not hide it and would start laughing. Not this time. I then noticed all her plushies were lined up per usual, but she had turned her baby dolls with their back turned to her. I asked her why. She started crying and said she didn't want her baby dolls anymore, but especially one in particular. I told her it was okay and that we could get rid of anything she didn't want. I grabbed all the dolls and placed them outside her door so I could take them to trash on my way out. I went back to my room with her to put socks and shoes on so I could go to the trash and also take her out and get her some air at the park. When I tell you what happened next, still sends chills down my spine. I came out of my room and the main doll was not at her doorway. It was back in her room lined up with the plushies. I immediately asked my friend if he had put it back, and he said he had not and that he thought I put it back in her room. We took all the dolls and threw them out in the next city just to be safe. She has never asked for a baby doll again or anything resembling a human or child doll. She would only ask for animal plushies though. I have asked her about that now. She is 14, and she said she can't remember that incident exactly, but she said she always hated being in that room, and she was always creeped out, and she has phobias of dolls now. There is no explanation for the doll appearing back in her room, especially lined up with the plushies. We moved shortly after. Sorry for the long story. Love you, Bessie, and stay safe, everyone. Hell to motherfucking no, bitch.
I hate dolls. ¿Qué fue una muñeca?
Dice que es una Bessie que vivía como un tipo apartamento y que antes que alguien se había matado o suicidado ahí, que era de una muchacha y 2 amantes, algo así. Y que ella vivió ahí con un amigo de la high school. Y que el cuarto de él estaba como así, directo enfrente del cuarto de su niña y ella en otro cuarto. Y que un día su amigo llega y le dice, creo que tu niña está hablando con alguien. Y ella dijo, no, va a estar hablando con sus muñecos y que no sé qué. Dijo, no, es que algo como que no suena bien. Yo escuché que tu hija dijo, no, yo no voy a hacerle daño a mi mamá. como que hablando con los muñecos.
Ah,
Entonces ella se espantó, fue y habló con su niña y su niña como que se puso triste y que tenía las muñecas como
¿en filita
en
o
filita, pero las que según le estaban diciendo cosas, las como
de lado?
viendo la pared, como la espalda de las muñecas en ella, o sea, como así.
Ajá.
Y dice, no, pues ya no quiero mis muñecas. O sea, que ella le dijo. Y dijo, ok, entonces voy a tirar. Dice que ya agarró todas las muñecas. Ya había una que la niña como que tenía miedo. Dice, esta no la quiero. Entonces que puso las muñecas afuera del cuarto porque las iba ya a tirar. Fue, agarró a su niña, le puso los zapatos. Dice, pues de una vez aprovecho, voy a tirar las muñecas y voy a sacar a mi niña para que agarre aire. Que cuando regresó ahí al cuarto a agarrar las muñecas, que la muñeca que no quería a su hija estaba otra vez en el cuarto con las demás muñecas. Y que le preguntó a su amigo, ¿tú metiste la muñeca para atrás? Y él dijo, no, yo no toqué las muñecas. Entonces dice, no hay explicación cómo la muñeca, yo la saqué, se volvió a meter al cuarto. Y que se espantaron todos, agarraron las muñecas y las tiraron a otra ciudad. O sea, como aquí estamos en Austin, fueron a San Antonio a tirarlas.
Un ejemplo.
A
Ajá.
un ejemplo. Y dice, después de eso, mi niña nunca ha pedido una muñeca así como humana. Nomás quiere muñecas como de animales. Y dice que ya su niña tiene 14 y que le preguntó qué es lo que pasó. Dice que ella no se acuerda. Que ella nomás se acuerda que no quería esa muñeca. Y que cada vez que estaba en el cuarto con la muñeca tenía miedo.
Es que esa muñeca, si era un plástico, si era una muñeca de plástico, se les mete un alma, un demonio. Sí, es lo que me imagino. Porque si has visto que hay muchos niños que están platicando solitos.
Sí, pero es como la imaginación de un
Imaginación,
niño.
¿verdad?
Pero a veces yo pienso que sí hay que escuchar la conversación de los niños porque a veces yo pienso que sí están hablando
Con alguien
con alguien.
que como es un niño,
Ajá.
tiene el alma más pura y sí se pueden comunicar con algo.
Según los niños ven todo.
Ya nosotros ya, ¿no?
No, yo no. Yo nunca tuve eso, de hecho. Yo nunca tenía miedo de mis muñecas ni nada así.
Pero es que hay niños que están chiquititos y la alma está más limpiecita. Entonces, un demonio o no sé, algo, es fácil.
Pero fíjate que yo pensé que antes la gente no era tan mala,
¿Tan mala?
y culera. Yo pensé que ya hoy en día tantas maldades que hay en esta vida como que invita más a cosas malas,
¿A
¿no?
que salga eso?
Ajá. Pero yo vi como en mis tiempos, eso no se veía casi. En mis tiempos mi mamá nos dejaba afuera por horas y no iba a ver que si estábamos. Antes no andaban ahí robando a los niños así como de las casas o...
No, eso ha sucedido siempre.
Sí, pero o sea, era un tiempo donde como que no. Como que los papás no pasaba nada. Bueno, yo
No, sí está
siento.
crítico.
O quién sabe. A lo mejor porque yo estaba gordita no me querían. Dijeron, no, esta güey traga un chingo.
No nos lo llevamos.
Ay, ya. Allá en Veracruz nos robaban a los niños.
Ah, sí, allá sí.
Dude, cuando estuvimos en diciembre
Se
se
robaron.
robaron 3 niños. I don't think I told you. ¿Sí les dije o no, besties? Que cuando estuvimos allá,
Sí,
de
se
eso
robaron.
de los niños de las ramas, ¿ah?
Sí.
Yo remember en el Café 88, cuando llegaron esas niñas que estaban en un TikTok Live. Eran 3 niñas.
Sí.
Y que les comprábamos café y un pan. Y que una niña se quería sentar ahí con nosotros, ¿no te acuerdas?
Sí, sí,
Y sus
sí.
hermanas dijeron, no, vámonos, vámonos.
Pues
Son
estuvo bien.
los niños de las ramas. They have these, the ramas or whatever, con no sé qué, ¿no? Con decoración.
Sí.
Y van y te cantan y tú les das pesos. Well, allá se hace mucho eso que también, cuando vas cruzando, de Costco ahí a los otros ranchos, hay niños ahí con las ramas y tienen su vasito. They have a cup and you put pesos in there. Pues según que ahí del otro pueblo cerca de Coscomatepec, que se robaron a 3 niños. Eran 3 niñas or something like that. They kidnapped 3 kids que andaban ahí. Pero también sí, bueno, como dijo mi cuñada, que sí está mal. Que los niños andan ahí pidiendo
Pues
solos.
los
dejan
dejan.
solos. Hey, es que sí, like, if you're a kidnapper, you know these kids are by themselves and they're asking for money and you know what I mean? So, yeah, that happened while we were there. I was shook.
Está crítico, pero pues.
¿Sí?
así
Si yo
soy.
fuera una persona así, yo me llevo a esas 3 niñas porque estábamos solas.
No, pero no somos eso.
No, pero si yo fuera una,
Sí, no, es fácil, pero no.
Y es que sí es cierto, no debieron desatar lo que le dimos café y le dimos pan. Bueno, era del café, pero hablando en realidad no deberían de.
Sí, pero. Siempre me decía mi papá, van a necesitar una. ¿Qué?
Una grúa para
Una
robar
grúa
tu
para
vida.
robar. Su papá era bully. Era bully. Lo más raro que he visto aquí en Estados Unidos ha sido hartas bolas de
Fuego en el cielo, como si fueran
un cerillo. Eran brujas como las de México.
Es que ya les dieron visa. Acá ya están. Ya andan por acá.
Yo
Your dad
yo
is
no
messed up.
soy.
No, así me decía mi papá y mi mamá también. Cuando me hacían bullying por ser gorda, mi mamá me decía, pues tú dices que tú sí tienes de qué tragar. Tú, aquí sí te dan de comer.
Que no
I
te
was like,
lleven.
Oprah. I was like, Oprah, I guess. No, yo sí lo decía.
Sí, lo decías.
Yo decía, no es mi culpa de que en tu casa no hay comida. Lo siento. Y soporten.
Y la queso.
Human trafficking is real and freaking scary, yeah.
Human
Pero
trafficking
es que
real.
yo no se escuchaba ya en Costco a eso.
No, sí, siempre he escuchado, sí. Desde antes, allá.
Yo no sabía.
Es que luego los ocupan para pasarlos a otros países para vender cositas y eso sí no me gusta hablar de eso porque está crítico.
Está triste eso.
Está triste.
Pero es
¿qué?
la verdad es descuido de los papás, ¿no?
Mucho descuido de los papás. No.
Y es que es lo peor porque se escucha bien feo, pero yo pienso, si estar en una situación, prefieres que te den un cuerpo en vez de que
No
uno
encuentres nada.
piensa, está vivo, no está vivo, así.
No, pero son cosas.
Pues qué chingados como hasta las brujas ya tengan visa. Ya vienen con visa todo el desmadre. Ni modo. La que puede. Y la que no, critica. Alright, besties. Ya es tarde, nos tenemos que parar temprano mañana. Ya se acabaron las historias de las fantasmas. ¿Ok?
Las fantasmitas.
Ajá.
¿Todavía hay más?
No, ya no hay. Ya se acabó, cheese.
Se acabó chistrochis.
That's all of them. I used to be like, take my cousin, she's skinny.
Take my cousin.
No, yo siempre he pensado, si me quieren secuestrar, yo no me tiro al piso. Levántame.
¿Y para qué?
¿Tanto me quieres? Levántame.
Hasta la Yoris
Tiene
tiene
porque ya la escucho.
escuchó y esa Yoris es mexicana, ¿verdad? Sí, ¿no?
¿Quién sabe? No, creo que... No es de España la güey.
Por estar hablando.
Oh, stop. Stop it. I just heard something.
No, que no.
No, because you're scared. You heard that, right? We just heard something. I'm scared. Bueno, yo perdido tengo a Jacobo. Lo sacrifico, o si tengo que.
No, qué chingado. No me dejo.
I don't like that. Well, anyways, La Llorona es de tu gente, porque you were colonized, so...
¿Por qué?
Los españoles, llegaron a tu rancho y...
Oh, sí, primero allá. A Veracruz.
Yo no sabía eso. Si no, yo no me hubiera cambiado el apellido. Yo no sabía eso.
¿Que llegaron a Veracruz?
No,
No, sí, ya.
García quiere decir que eres descendiente de aquellos.
Según.
Y sí va porque no se baña.
¿Cómo? Entonces... Como...
Porque los españoles no se bañaban antes. Y que olían horrible. Just kidding. ¿A poco no salva su pedacito de pastel?
¿Cómo?
Que si no me salvas. No, sí.
Nah,
Sí nos salvamos,
sí
sí
que
nos
no,
salvamos.
Sí nos salvamos, ¿cómo que no? Nah.
Ya invocan a los duendes. No, ya.
Ya invoquen a los...
No, ya nos vamos a dormir. Yo ya voy a rezar.
mejor ya vamos a rezar.
Voy a decir unos
Ahorita
dos, tres Padres Nuestros.
Padres Nuestros,
Y...
un Ave María y a dormir bien,
Ya, a
porque
dormir
también
bien.
está crítico, no sé qué de veras se vayan a presentar y va a estar
Ya.
crítico.
Y vamos a comer porque no hemos comido. Hice caldo. So,
Caldote
un
de pollo.
caldation de pollation and
Uy,
a ver. Stop. He's trying to scare me. Okay. Anyways, let's cleanse the live. Hay que bendecir el en vivo porque está perro. Que Dios me los bendiga hoy, mañana y siempre por los siglos de los siglos.
Los siglos,
Amén.
amén.
Y y afuera las pinches malas vibras y ¿qué más?
y solamente Dios sabe el futuro de todo. Bye,
No,
bye, comadres. Nos pasamos
yeah.
a retirar porque vamos a comer
Sí.
caldation loco. ¿Cómo? Caldo
And
loco,
they
bestia.
witnessed a bruja flying on a broom with a lantern.
Está
Purr.
frío aquí en Texas. Hoy
Hoy
no.
no se shower.
Exactamente, comadre. Hoy no se vaya, está muy frío. No se
Yo no me
puede
baño temprano. Yo no me baño hasta lunes. Just kidding. Bye, besties. Good night. Y'all be safe. I love y'all, and I will see y'all next time. Y'all stay safe, bestie. Y duerme con la luz prendida or watch some cartoons because I'm scared. Bye, besties.